Rated PS for pretty stupid.
Guess we can just grab any of these fucking things. Doesn't really matter.
Double mic it.
Yeah.
Yo.
What it do? What up? Hello. Welcome to the FOOF podcast.
Hells yeah. Should we close the door maybe?
Maybe close the door. Welcome to the FOOF pod, everybody.
Studio C.
Studio C. This is the out-of-town studio, bro.
Yeah.
Been chilling hard, out in Jozi. Fucking hell, dude, it's been rough. It's actually been a really rough week.
Yeah, this has been god awful. Like, it started out pretty good.
Yeah.
Then, after it literally peaked, it has been downhill since then.
It's been fucked since then. So, obviously, long-ass drive.
Yeah, almost died a couple of times.
Yeah, Jason can't drive. Well, he can. He's been doing a really good job.
Yeah,
Like,
and considering I was driving, maybe 10 hours straight?
yeah. There was a couple of times where we woke up to, like, almost crashing.
Yeah, we woke up to red lights.
Yeah, just like, and then we were both in the backseat. We just look at each other like, okay, all right, go back to sleep. That was pretty stupid.
Yeah, I was terrified.
What up, dude? You want to join us here, dog? Oh, yeah, come. Get cozy in the middle. Grab a mic, dog. Welcome to Jason, everybody. The guy we were just talking about that almost killed us on the drive here.
Yeah, man. But did we die?
We didn't die. No, that's what I'm saying. You did a really good.
You came close.
You did a good job at avoiding death.
Yeah, man. That's all we try to do, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mount Pratap this week. Jesus.
Yeah, you need a bit of excitement when you drive, you know.
That's true. He was just making
I'll just
sure.
fall asleep, so like I'll just try to keep everyone awake.
True.
Yeah, man.
You people would be on it.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
And now we got to the Airbnb and...
Immediately book tickets, flights back.
Yeah.
I can't sit through another 15 hours like that, dude.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Yeah.
You guys slept through 15 hours and you guys are like, shit,
Dude,
that was too much.
It was too much. My ass hurt, bro, like for like a day after that.
I'm not even gonna lie. It was a comfy... It felt like a 3-hour drive to me. Honestly.
Yeah.
I was smooth, dude, but I'm just like...
You were out, bro.
I want to get home.
Yeah.
Joburg is dog shite.
Joburg's it's been good, but it's been ass. Like the shows are fun.
Yeah.
Everybody shows love here differently.
Yeah, except...
We just had shit to deal with. But like, Joburg has been fun though, I feel. For me now, personally.
Oh, yeah.
Joburg
I'm glad
was
you've been
nice.
having fun.
Yeah, man.
Considering... Yeah.
Couple of downers, but other than that, like, we got through, man. Like,
True.
it's been a pretty Jozi experience, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we came here, we're up Saturday night.
No disrespect Jozi, but yeah.
Fuck Josie, dude.
Fuck Jozi.
Nah. Fucking. Oh,
Fuck
you guys
this-
say fuck Jozi.
fuck
You guys
Jozi.
had some great shows.
Fuck this entire city. I
Yeah.
hope it burns to the ground. I'm never coming back. There's no comedy industry here. You're all snakes and rats. I don't trust any of you. I'm kidding. It's
Please release us after we leave Jozi.
Oh, no, yeah. This will come back when we're already back in Cape Town, dude. This will come out.
I'll never see this.
Yeah. So that was, we got here Saturday, and then Sunday we got to play the Bioscope, which was pretty cool.
Yeah, by luck. Like, it was very last minute. Like, we at some point we just thought, we're just going to sit and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the plan, really. It's just like,
Yeah.
go check it out.
Then Shanray pulls up and he's like, yo, have you guys been on yet?
Yeah.
It's like, no, get ready. You're going to be on.
Yeah. How have you not been on yet?
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed right now. Where's my host?
How could you let my guest not go on?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah, but Bioscope was fun.
Yeah.
The first night.
Yeah. How does it feel though? Because like Bioscope, you guys just got there. You guys get a show, and like the people that you were following was like fairly renowned. Like, whoa.
Oh, yeah.
Like they've done some shows and stuff, got some awards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys followed that up. You guys are like, you guys are here for the experience.
Pretty much.
But then you followed, like your first show, you followed up.
With award Wazi.
Wazi.
Yeah. Look,
Elephant.
we buried Joburg's top talent at their own show. I mean,
Essentially.
what am I supposed to do, bro?
I mean, we came here looking for competition, but where they at, though?
Where they at, though?
Where they at, though? This is...
We're Tokyo shit.
I came here I was scared, dude. I was nervous. You saw me shaking?
Yeah, we were worried at first, and then we saw them, and we were like, this is...
Come on, guys. So walking the park. We left Cape Town for this.
Yeah.
I've gone to an open mic. I'm going more of a challenge.
But it's true though. You guys, like, you can definitely see the difference between like like last night, the one performance I did see, and then like the first two shows, you guys were like rushing through shit.
A little rattled, yeah.
Yeah.
It's true.
Speeding up, and then like yesterday, you guys were comfortable. You guys were like mid set, like mid joke, like fucking with people in the crowd and
True,
stuff like that.
yeah.
So it's like you could see the comfort was there.
Yeah.
But I think it's because we got over the hump of doing our own show. I think that's what was stressing us out the most. Well, me anyway.
Yeah.
Just having to fill that time.
I wasn't stressed at all. I was like, damn. When you have this many hits, how do you decide what to kill with?
Yeah, you did 25 minutes
No,
on
so-
Wednesday, dude. Which is
Okay.
crazy.
Nah, crazy? Come on, kid. It's a regular set for me, dog.
Yeah, you did 25 minutes and they they were in it for the
Those
whole
are- yeah.
25. That's very cool.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just sucks when you think about all the stuff that doesn't work.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, I have 25 minutes that works. What about the other 60 minutes of dog shit jokes I have? What do I do with that?
Yeah. Of absolute, shit. Just thoughts. But
Yeah.
on jokes.
But even leading up to the main show on Wednesday,
Yeah.
you guys at least had a humbling experience before that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm leaving Joburg. What? 5 and 0.
5 and 0,
5 and
5
0.
and 0, dog. Undefeated in Johannesburg. I don't know what you.
Yeah, man.
I'm kidding. Tuesday was
We're not
rough.
gonna even mention that, like
dude,
that situation.
Yeah,
But I
true.
mean, that room, that was like a room thingy. They literally just push pool tables to the side. You guys are standing on the concrete floor there with everyone else.
True.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
no, they literally like stopped dudes from having fun so we can do comedy.
yeah,
Like, dudes were playing pool, and now they're like,
Yeah,
it would have never worked.
yeah.
Then the mill was there. He tried.
Yeah, man, and that was funny, man, because that seemed like a whole, have you guys ever seen that where like you go to ShopRite and there's a guy outside giving the specials and just talking shit?
Yeah.
Being the hype man, it felt like
Everyone is a hype
But
man
we
at
sitting down
ShopRite.
for this thing.
ShopRite hype man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I ate shit hard. That show I was just like, yo. I tried one joke, didn't get a laugh. I'm like, okay, I'll try talking to you people. Went even worse.
Yeah, they didn't want to give you anything, dude.
Yeah, man.
Don't worry, I was like doing punchlines like in that lady's face. Like,
I say,
I was literally like looking her in the eyes, like, and then I apologized to the rest of the people who were listening. Like, sorry, I'm just trying to get their attention.
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. You said they were high, or that?
Okay, we can swear on this thing, right?
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, you're basically like, hey, bitch, love me.
Of course, dude. We need your love and attention.
Yeah.
Like, was it the two people behind who were high, or all three?
Nah, I think
Yo.
all 5 of them were.
What it do,
Oh, yeah.
dog? What it do?
Oh, yeah.
Pick up that mic there, son.
In the phono.
What he do? I need the phone. Dog.
Ah, fuck.
What's up?
Welcome to the show, Young Kuma,
What are
everybody.
you boys chatting about?
How
Yeah,
dog shit this place is that we have to
Yeah.
use our phones for internet.
Yeah, internet's
Yeah,
being
like
cuck
it-
here.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, we've been paying money for fucking. Well, we paid money for an Airbnb that has internet, but it really doesn't.
Yeah, this shit works for like 2 hours and it stops, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Have you ever tried masturbating like it's 2000 again, dog?
Wait,
What's that? He plays 1 second.
When have you found time to jerk off, dude?
Yeah. Why do you think I got those headphones, dog?
That's why I haven't been jaking off, dog.
Dude, this guy's napping every day. He's just like actually.
Yeah, there's always a load in
Nah,
the
that's
room.
why you sleep like this. You know, knees up.
So you can't see the
Exactly. Knees up, and then it takes longer, but you get there.
You'll figure it out. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you guys. I'll join you guys again now.
Oh, yeah.
I'll sort out.
No worries.
It's real business.
Oh, yeah,
Might
bro.
be a
These
while.
ladies waiting for me. I'm downstairs, so
Yeah. He needs
No
phone.
one's got pussy here.
Yeah.
No one.
Nobody's got pussy. I was trying to sell somebody getting pussy, and then I realized, nah, nobody.
I mean,
did.
Chuma's come the closest, obviously, but
Oh,
still.
he's the Riz King, dude. What do you?
You could have, I feel like you could have got him. The signs were there, but
Yeah, I think if he had his own space.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah.
I think even at last night's show, because there was that girl, like, as soon as our Uber pulled up, there was that lady that came outside, was like, hey, gents.
And then he kept talking
Yeah.
when we left, yeah. Yeah, but he actually got another girl's number from that same venue.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Risking, dog.
Yeah, I have a question. Like, I know we're doing this, and I don't want to kill like the situation, but do you think it's kind of gay to talk about another man's penis?
Nah.
Not if you're only if you're what's the word I'm looking for?
If you're like salivating over it,
If you're
then exactly, then it's a little gay.
Nah, if you're praising, I think it's gay to like downplay another man's penis.
Okay,
Like shit on a guy's dick, but if you're like, yo, dude, that dude fucks.
yeah.
Like, praising another man, hell yeah, dude. That's the most straight shit you can do.
That's pretty straight.
Uplifting each other, dude. That's what men are. That's what we
I
have to
guess
be
you.
about.
I don't know. I have a general rule. I only talk about the pussy I'm trying to get, and that's it.
No, I used to try. Oh, I tried. I had this joke where I wanted to be like, the only time I hear like black men encouraging each other is when they're gangbanging a white girl. Come on, dog, you got this, homie. Yo, tear that shit up, boy.
I got next.
And I feel like the black community could do better than that, you know, not just when they're ruining one of our daughters.
As well.
I don't think that joke would ever work on stage, to be
You
honest.
can try it.
I doubt it'll work.
Let's
dude.
see how it goes.
Doubt that
We
will
should do
ever.
that in Joburg tonight.
Yeah,
Go for it.
try it tonight.
Oh my god. Yeah, but let's see. So Tuesday was dog shit.
It was Tuesday, yeah.
Yeah.
Was the first show on Sunday?
Sunday was the
Yeah, first show was Sunday. Monday was dope. I made a reference to a local strip club and basically made friends for life, I think.
That was scary. Like I said, it was okay. Then he said Royale.
The whole place just lit up, dude.
Jesus.
That was at SIP, right?
Yeah. They even corrected you. Nah, bro, you just arrived. We can tell.
Yeah. I called it by its full name. It's the Royal
the
Park.
Royal Park.
Yeah.
No, they just said the Royal.
Yeah, but I was like the Royal Park Hotel. Do you guys know that place? And they're like Royale.
That's all. No. Yeah, and I said Royal.
Yeah.
Then Monday was dope. We played Sips. Shout out Emil and Prince.
Shout out, dude. Prince did a
Yeah,
great
Prince
job.
was a dope host.
Yo, scary good, yeah. Got them crowd up nicely.
Yeah.
Also, like, managed them nicely.
Yeah,
Because they were getting a bit rowdy.
true. Even that, it was a slow start, I'll admit.
Yeah.
To go out to get them, then I was like, okay, you guys are cool. Only place where my CCMA joke worked.
This whole week.
Only black people understand the CCMA. Honestly. White audience are just like, what? Why would you have a problem with your employer?
Yeah.
Just like, come on, guys. Literally the only place it's worked.
It's like, white people are like, is that the place that keeps sending me letters about my employees?
I hate that place. It probably, the joke angers them.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to remind me about that goddamn place?
Fuck it out.
Yeah.
But he like Prince was solid though, cause like he played on people's jokes as well, like in between his sets
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
Bouncing off of
So
them.
it's like
Then there was that Ghanaian guy who his act was giving an audience member a lap dance.
Yeah.
So the Ghanaian guy, when he was grinding on the
On that one guy.
put his leg on his shoulder and
Yeah.
yo man, that joke better land.
Yeah, that's a lot of commitment.
Yeah.
for-
He can't do that bit in Ghana. I'll tell you that. He can't do that bit in Ghana.
But Ghana's a pretty like progressive like.
I'm pretty sure that.
Have you been?
No, just from what I've known about Ghanaians and stuff like that. Like I know, like I think it's them and Angola is pretty like one of the biggest exports is like
Gay people.
software development. I feel like if there's gonna be an African place that's gonna take title for like most gay exports or something like that, it's South Africa.
Yeah.
South Africa, come on. We have factories here in Cape Town and Jozi, you know what I mean?
Mass production.
Yeah.
The supply is outweighing the demand.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but Ghana, I guess Ghana, I don't know. Whenever I think Ghana, I think Uganda.
Yeah, but Uganda's East Africa though.
Where's Ghana? West.
West
When I-
Africa.
yeah, when I hear Ghana, I
and
think
I'm pretty
weed.
sure Angola also. Angola's like southwest Africa, like just above Namibia, I think that side.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Like near Mozambique, right?
Don't pardon?
Near Mozambique.
Nah, man, don't you know? I said Namibia. You on the other side now. You on East Africa side.
Mozambique's, yeah.
Man, this is why I don't travel. This is why I like to stay home. Why do I have to know where Mozambique? Fuck Mozambique. Fuck West Africa, dog.
Nah, West Africa is dope. Like I don't know. West Africa seems like a dope place to go to. Like, would you guys ever perform in like Nigeria, Lagos? Because that's like a big city.
Yeah. I probably would, but like,
Yeah.
Oh, you know how you do around West African,
I
bro.
would die. I
Bro.
would fucking die, dude.
There's this audience probably knows, but there's this gig in Cape Town at this like West African restaurant.
Called Mofire.
Mofire. Blah, blah, blah. So Rio played there and then Rowan, man, I've never seen someone not connect with an audience.
They're like,
Like, what are you talking
But I-
about?
why
feel
would
like-
this guy be talking right now? Why is he still got the microphone? Yeah, it was terrible.
Yeah.
But like the thing is, like I think it's I don't know, like most places, like you can't say like Cape Town.
Yeah.
I can speak on Cape Town. You can't say like Cape Town the city is a true representation of like Cape Town.
Yeah.
Right? And you can say that for most places. Like they say, like I know like people from like Kenya, and like these two, like if you ask them, they'll say like they're from two major cities. They'll either say like they're from Nairobi, or they'll say they're from Mombasa.
Yeah.
Right? And like even though they might be further out than that, like someone like I'm from East River.
Yeah, it's still
But
Cape
if
Town.
like somebody asks me from overseas, where you from? I'm like, nah, I'm from Cape
Cape
Town.
Town, yeah.
And the same thing like South Africa. So it's like you're gonna mention like the 4 or 5 big cities. So like you're either gonna be from Cape Town, Johannesburg, Pretoria, Durban,
yeah.
or like East
Eastern
London.
Cape, yeah.
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 So it's like you're gonna say that not East London, they're gonna say PE.
Yeah.
So like that's
Shout
gonna
out.
be your response even no matter where you're from. So like in most places it's like that. So like when you go to like different African places, like let's say you go to Lagos, it's gonna be a metropolitan situation. So I'm sure your jokes will be a lot different than as to where you're going to a place where it's like in Cape Town, you're going to like a West African thing, and like people are
Yeah.
coming here.
Yeah,
on
because
a-
they miss
you
home.
understand? Yeah, you know what I
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, I see what you
So
mean.
They
it's
don't
gonna
want to
be-
hear white people talk. They've had enough of
Yeah,
it.
so it's not like they're gonna. Yeah, you can't make a trap joke, a trap song joke.
Yeah.
They're gonna be like, "What the fuck you talking about?" Like, you know.
Yeah.
Talk about Roomba and Kofi Olomide.
Yeah, Jollof rice or something.
Exactly, that's what we're here for.
But like if you go to like the major cities and a whole bunch of other countries, it's gonna be different. Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Fuck.
I don't know.
man.
It's been weird.
So, yeah.
I know you guys are just completing the whole Jozi thing, not thinking of the next door yet, but like,
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I just
hopefully,
like-
inshallah, one day.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm not Muslim. If you hear me use Arabic words, I'm not Muslim. I just fuck with Arabic words, man. Inshallah. Yeah, if it's
Yeah,
God's
Arabic
will.
words and Arabic bitches. You know what I'm saying?
We're getting
Yeah, man.
Arab pussy.
Hey.
Yeah.
What race do you think has the best pussy?
Like in the
Like
world?
between us, yeah.
In the world?
Yeah.
Nah, Brazil. Brazil is definitely up there, bro. Like Brazil is for sure up there.
This guy's AIDS, I can tell already. This guy's AIDS.
Like Lebanese women also like fuck it. Please don't come after me if you guys are watching like the Muslim people, but like Lebanese and Moroccan women, fuck it. Whew, fire.
Really?
Fire, man, fire, fuck, fire. Like Moroccan girls, like so. Like Canadians, like the typical Canadian girl. What do you picture when you say a Canadian
White
girl?
girl.
Yeah, white girl. What color? Hair?
I picture like
Blonde,
a snow
blue
elf.
eyes. Like Hitler.
now.
Hitler's wet dream, basically.
Okay, so like when I think of Canadians, you usually think of like light skin, dark hair.
No, I think of like a sickly woman. That's what I see.
What Canadian?
I would just like I'm trying to think of Canadian women I know.
So like Robin thing. Have you watched How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah.
Robin, the small-titted woman.
Yeah.
Shabowski.
But now she's not. She's like so like the dark hair, light skin thing,
Yeah.
right? So most Moroccan women, but they have fat asses though.
Okay.
So it's like light skin, dark hair, fat ass. Lebanese women are like my color, like a caramel color,
Yeah.
but also fat ass, man. Like I don't know, like they will be thin with like a nice ass, bro.
Yeah.
Like yeah, so
That booty, she has
Yeah.
to get a double cup for her salad.
Yeah,
Or
she buys her pants one size up just to
Yeah,
fit
yeah,
up by inside.
yeah.
dragging.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in Brazil is like just mixture. Like Brazil, you find like it's just a mixture. It's like it's basically like colored women. Like yeah,
The variety,
mixture.
yeah.
yeah, but it's whew,
Not as dangerous.
yeah, man.
It's way more dangerous. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
because of the AIDS.
The AIDS and just like their culture is like
Yeah.
their economy is run on drugs, isn't it?
Pretty much, yeah.
Brazil is a fairly modern place. Like, yeah, I think like the Brazilian, like whatever money they use in Brazil to the dollar is like 5 to 1.
That's decent,
that's
bro.
good.
They have a pretty decent economy. Like, yeah,
But they also like
The poverty there is
Yeah.
just insane.
it's crazy. I think there's just a lot of people. So
Yeah. There was this video some guy was showing he was in what's Cambodia? Either Cambodia or someplace in South America. Where like he was in one of those tuk-tuks. Those 3-wheeled cars.
yeah.
Yeah, and like women are just like, hey, like, because they can assume, you're foreigner if you're in one of those.
Yeah.
So just at offering themselves, they're like, come to our house, it's free. We have alcohol, just come. And they're like, I shouldn't go to countries like that.
No,
I
that's
don't
how you
trust
get
those
robbed.
I'll just be like, they like me. They love me here. Oh my god.
You'll get so robbed there, bro.
Yeah, man.
And I'll make that mistake the entire trip. Now this girl's different, guys.
Yeah, she's not gonna take my wallet. There's not this one.
I met her for like 20 minutes.
Yeah, she's in love with me, guys. By day 5, I'm like, yo, guys, I need e-wallets, guys.
Yeah.
Guys, I'm broke as fuck.
We're sending more fake messages to the group.
Yeah.
We should probably come clean about that, right?
So give context. So was it Tuesday?
Wednesday night, we killed our show.
Yeah.
Did a great job. People loved it.
Yeah, highest of highs to the lowest of lows.
Yeah. I mean, Punch's people said they had fun, so I don't know what that means, but he's on Netflix.
That's all the vouching we need.
Yeah.
So I had a pretty solid show on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Having drinks, celebrating. Shout out to Steph as well.
Shout out Steph for pulling people up.
Yeah. So having a liquor time, host is killing, we're chilling, then we decide to leave. Funny thing, right before we left,
Yeah.
Clanta was talking, our host was talking about, guys, I'm using back roads and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I know where the cops are going to be.
Oh, yeah,
So I'm going to
yeah.
take alternative routes. And then Philly was laughing at him.
Yeah.
It's like, see this guy's. So we're like, we should be fine. Hop in the car. We less than a kilometer, I say.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were like literally turning onto the highway and there's like 10 cop cars.
I actually told I was actually like, yo, we're driving a highway, so we're not gonna get like,
Yeah. No, they just
But I
like
mean,
blocked
yeah.
off 3 lanes on the highway,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah. There were like maybe 5 cop cars there.
Yeah,
there's quite a few.
Yeah,
groups.
they're like, yo, we're making money today.
Yeah.
It's like, this is that bonus. So we stopped,
Yeah.
and then I think we all knew like we're fucked. I think.
Yeah, we pretty much like, Jesus. Like,
Yeah.
So they come over.
I feel like we need to still be careful of how we tell the story, you know.
Oh yeah. So the driver was having a lot of cough syrup that day because he has the flu.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. So then
But the cop didn't believe it was cough syrup.
yeah.
Yeah.
The cop didn't care.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't care, brother. Just blow in this. Then tried to give. He apparently tried to do weird techniques into the breathing into the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
We got yeah. It was a scary situation
How
for a
d-
moment.
how did you feel when he asked you? So the cop asked the driver to come out. Then he asked you to come out.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I was like, I don't understand why though.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
don't
you look
understand.
scared standing on the side of the
I was
road,
looking
bro.
at yeah. But I was also like trying to assess the situation.
Yeah.
Because you need to know what's gonna go for what.
True.
Trying
Yeah.
to see like how the faces are looking, because you can get a general feel of how things are going. So like whenever something happens to me, I always like, you'll see I go quiet. Like in most cases, like even last night when
Analyzing.
that situation happened,
Yeah.
you didn't see me like overact or anything. Like I go quiet because like I get my like, I need to think on my way out of the situation. You know what I mean? So like it was a scary situation.
Yeah,
I mean they say if you don't get scared, you're an idiot. You know what I mean?
True.
So like, yeah.
So him and Kuma are outside the car. Me and
Yeah.
Ngozi in the back seat. Like, we're gonna have to bail these guys
Pretty
out.
much.
Yeah.
I was just like, and neither of us can drive. Like, we're gonna destroy Jason's clutch.
Yeah, we're just gonna. We'll we'll leave the car here. We'll Uber to where the police station is, bail them out, and then Uber them
Yeah,
back to
man.
the car. That was
Hopefully, we find the car there.
yeah. Hopefully, it's still there when we get
Yeah,
back.
man.
Yeah. So the guy, the cop takes Kuma to the back.
Yeah,
I was scared because I was just watching. I thought they'd be just talking to the side there.
Yeah.
Then I saw the door open and I was like, oh fuck, it's over.
we're done.
Nah, man. Like I saw like the initial interaction. I'm like, nah. Shout out South Africa. I've been bragging about these things. Like, nah. Like, yeah, man.
You have options.
Yeah.
There's always a conversation. Like the thing is, like, I like our society, how we work. Well, like as long as it's not a serious thing, like people getting killed out here or something.
Yeah.
There's a conversation to be had.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You know, it's
About-
fun. It's funny that we get mad when the president is corrupt, but when it works in our favor, we're like, shout out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're truly living in like an anarcho-capitalist society.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, bro, if you got money, you can make moves.
Really?
Yeah, man.
You can buy the law.
Yeah, you can buy the law.
And just you must know how to speak to people. Like I know situations as well where people are like, you're not that bad, just chill here for a bit, have some water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it again in like a half an hour. Then like, I'll be cool, and then we leave.
Yeah, no, but those guys were looking to make money, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those guys
that
are like,
was
you're
a-
either paying us or you're going to jail.
Yeah, that guy
Like,
was
this
straight.
is- This is
It's like 1K or you're paying 3-5 in prison.
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Shit. But yeah, we were able to scrounge up enough for the bribe. I hope you fed your kids or did something right with that money, because by God, you fucked us over.
You fucked us.
Yeah, man.
Kuma just won that money.
Oh yeah, that's it. So we went,
That day.
Tuesday. Was it Wednesday as well?
Was it Wednesday that we went to?
No, it was Tuesday.
It was Tuesday.
So Tuesday went to go Drift City.
Yeah, because you guys were feeling good and then came there and then, yeah.
Yeah. We went there, got all like temporary cards and started gambling. At least the attempt was made to gamble.
Nah, we would act now.
No, I mean for me, like I spent 40 minutes just waiting because my machine stopped working.
Oh, yeah.
He put his card in and the machine broke down.
Yeah, man. I bet I won a jackpot.
Yeah.
I won, and then they're like, "Nah, the machine's broken."
Machine stuff. Sorry, bro. The 30 grand stays in the machine.
Yeah, nuts.
That's the story we're going to tell.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh man. So I'm just sitting there, just talking to these guys. Oh man, one of them said something racist.
Yeah.
So it's like I was talking about in India, a customer wanted cash out,
Yeah.
but they only had 10 rand on the card.
Okay.
They wanted to cash out 10 rand. So then he was like, "Yo, we don't have like 10 rand in the whole place."
Yeah.
And like he was like, "Yo, then just give me 10 rand. Like from your pocket, just give me 10 rand." And it's like, "No, like we'll find out the way or something." Then that same guy goes like, "And you know the worst part? He was fucking Indian." He was fucking Indian. I was like, "Whoa, dude, you don't say that."
But that guy deals with like the biggest degenerates of our society
Yeah.
daily.
Yeah.
When we had that old lady who came to ask us for 10 rand,
Yeah.
that was sad.
Yeah.
Because
man.
like Jason and I were gambling next to each other, and this lady comes between us. Yo guys, can I just get a 10 rand for transport?
Like, yeah.
Then we didn't know we had.
Yeah.
So like we were searching and
Putting it together.
yeah. Then this lady,
Not because we can't afford 10 rand, guys, but
Yeah.
like, come on.
we don't carry denominations that low.
Ooh, yeah.
You know,
Two
So the-
hundos only, baby.
Only,
Yeah,
baby.
and we
Ballers
parked
club.
like 3-4 times, so we already, sort of the car guards also. Yeah, man.
Then the first sad thing I hate was she was like when I was searching for the coin, she was like, "Guys, I don't know what happened. I don't know what I did." It's like, lady, you're a gambling addict. Clearly,
Yeah,
You know
that's the part where it became sad. It's like, nah, I don't know what happened.
I
We were
was
like,
up.
Fuck, we know what happened.
was up.
we're about to go through the same thing.
Yeah,
So then, you were by the smoking thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, made a whore.
Yeah, I met a prostitute in the
shit.
smoke. I was sitting gambling where I'm gonna be in like 10 years from now. When comedy doesn't work out, I'm gonna be one of those guys just sitting there all day, chain smoking, hitting the bed thing.
Yeah.
So I was sitting there for a bit. Won some money. Came back up at least. Almost had my original deposit back.
Okay, yeah.
Did you leave with anything?
No, I think it's still on the card. I didn't even bother cashing out.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Or did you
What?
break?
No, didn't you break? We went to the next.
we went to the other. No, never mind. So I was in the cheap smoking section at first,
Yeah.
and then I'm playing for a bit, and then this lady next to me is like, "Yo, if you have credits, can you get a drink?" And I'm like, "I don't know. Sorry." She's like, "Do you go to a lot of casinos?" And I'm like, "No, I'm just in town for the weekend or whatever." She's like, "Can I get a drink?"
What's in Vegas, bitch?
Yeah.
Oh man, and she was. I don't know. Did you see her stomach?
No, bro.
It looked like she didn't have it. She had it like
Yeah.
she had a fupa, but like almost like it was leaking.
Ugh.
Hold on.
Like
That's
out
good,
of
dog.
her stomach.
No worries.
Sorry about this, guys.
No,
No,
it's cool,
dog.
dude. It's all good.
Yeah,
That's important business
exactly.
for what happened on Thursday.
Because bad things happen in Joburg.
Yeah. We're living hard lives
Yeah.
out here.
I wish because Jason's the only one who was there to see Tuma's win,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure if we should dance around it or.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I took whatever money I had. I went to a different smoking section. I didn't know this was the expensive smoking section.
Yeah, because we're placing 50-cent bets on the other side.
Yeah, on the other side we were chilling, dude.
Yeah,
Like
it's
5
nothing.
cents,
Yeah, you
5
just keep-
cents, 50 cents.
Yeah.
You keep hitting. And then we went to this other side. And we should have been able to tell because like the machines were further apart.
Yeah.
The chairs were nicer.
Classes that didn't smell like ass.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
it was what, like 50 rand a bet.
Yeah, dude.
Jesus Christ.
I spun like 3 times and I was fucking out. I was like, hold on a sec.
I went there, I had $50, I think.
Yeah.
That's all left. I won.
You won 200,
I
which
won
was
two-
our initial investment,
Yeah.
by the way. We all put 200 on our cards.
I was just like, go so you can cash out right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was like, that's what losers do.
Yeah, he called us all pussies and then lost all his money.
Literally 3 seconds later, I was that. That's the how fast you lose money.
That's crazy.
It's insane. I was like, I feel, you know what it is? I think it's because they use tokens, so it doesn't feel real.
It doesn't feel like money, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if you had like a stack of actual money there, you'd be like, I should stop now.
Yeah, but in the smoking section, there was like a gogo next to me, bro.
Yeah.
Like a granny on the one side. She was using, because you can still put actual notes in the machine.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she was putting in notes, dude. And I'm like, yo, dude, you're just watching your money leave.
Damn, that sounds like she got gone.
Yeah, take that 350, turn it into 0. No, but she was doing all right. She was actually winning quite a bit.
Yeah.
So
Those that lady I told you when I went to put money on the card.
yeah,
This lady got 25K, dog.
fuck yeah, dude.
I was like, I hope you get robbed.
Nah,
By
bro.
us.
She's paying rent today. Or at least she's paying the other people she made bets with.
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
paying
yeah.
her bookie off now.
But I was also thinking from the perspective of why am I just assuming she won 25K? She could have come in with 50K.
True, and lost for 25.
And
yeah.
cashing out. Okay, I know my losses, yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if it's like a wise thing to do. It's just like once a month you just go take $1,000 and see if you can just blow $1,000 at the casino and see if you can turn it into $5,000
Or 2.
or nothing. But
Or
you gotta be like comfortable with losing the $1,000.
True.
You know?
Because blackjack seems like the most... Because that's the most thing, like, there's no skill involved.
Yeah.
It's purely luck.
It's a lot of luck, yeah. Although there is the skill of counting cards.
But how is counting 21 a skill? Or
No.
the number of cards?
Yeah,
with-
you
I
count
see,
what's
I
left
see.
in the deck. Like you know, you memorize what is in the deck, and you know,
How many number? What the likelihood of that number popping up again?
yeah, because you know how many cards have already gone through
Yeah.
this deck. So it's like, oh, we've used 12 cards already. There's still 9s in there. There's
Yeah.
still a couple of 8s in there.
Nah, that woman is sad. I bet she knew how she shuffled, dog. It was insane. Like I'd get on 19,
Yeah.
then she just go 21.
bruh.
I'm just like, no, bitch. It's not, like 2 or 3 times she did that.
She's doing sleight of hand magic on you, dude.
I bet I wish I'd gone there with cameras and recorded her, dude.
True. And I think she thought Kuma was cute, so
It might be.
so she like did the magic for him.
Yeah. That would make sense.
Yeah, because I went to go look for them after a while. And Ngoza's machine fucking broke.
Yep.
And then I went to go look for them. I found them at the blackjack table, and Kuma's like, "Yo, I won 850." It's like, what?
Only man who was up that day.
Yeah.
Then you came back to me. Then I think we got my card. Then you called him while we were together, and you're
Yeah.
like, "I'm up 1-2.
Yeah, he's up. I'm up 1-2. I'm gonna go cash out.
Come through."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the window people? Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jason, you were present for Truma's win.
Yeah.
Just give
did
us
that
a
go?
first hand.
What? Wait, I was in prison.
No, you were present.
Oh,
when Truma.
shit.
Give us
Yeah.
from your perspective, just seeing yourself crushed next to a winner.
What's this now?
When blackjack, you're on Truma.
Oh yeah. That was fucked up, bro. That was fucked up. Nah, that whole situation was fucked up.
It wasn't right, dude. It wasn't
Yeah,
justice.
man, because it happened twice. Because I went to go play. So I played blackjack, and then I started with 200, and I got to like 300, and then I lost all of that. Right? So I'm like, nah, but I enjoyed the game, man. Like I enjoyed the game, and then I was like, okay, cool. We go, walking around, get 2 more, and he's like, let's go play again. I'm like, okay, cool. He didn't have cash on him, so I'm like, okay, here's 100.
Yeah.
I take 100, we play. This man gets like two blackjacks.
In a row.
Not in a row, but like while we're playing.
Okay.
Like we're both playing and we're playing like fairly decently, making our money. And then he's like, yeah, he gets 2 blackjacks. And then like with a blackjack, you get so it's 1-to-1.
Okay.
So like you bet 50, you get your 50. But with a blackjack, you get 50 and a 25.
Okay.
Right? And then like there's this thing where it's like you put your thing down on like this color thingy.
Yeah.
And then once you do that, if you get blackjack again, so if you get the same suite, you get 800.
Damn.
And then 800 and something, and then there's a thing for 1,000 and like 15,000 and something, right? This man puts this thing down, right? So now I'm already pissed because I'm like, we're playing and this man is killing the game,
Yeah.
but like he's getting these nice scores, man. Like, he's getting nice situations. Like he's getting like 20, and I'm getting like say like a 5, and I'm getting like 7.
Yeah.
So I'm like obviously a chord, and then I have like 15. And I'm like, do I make the decision now?
Yeah.
So like and then so he's been killing it. He puts on the 25, immediately blackjack, same suite, 850. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? And then like, yeah, but like obviously it's my dog, so I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
And then yeah, so we play. This man is killing it. So he takes 100. He gives me the 100 back.
Yeah.
And this man make like a 1,000.
yeah.
1,000 something. Yeah.
Nah, bro.
Then I'm like, okay, cool. We go. We come back again. I get you. You're like, nah, let's play. Yeah, I see this man winning again. I'm like, fuck this.
Oh, man.
It's fucked up.
I should have quit while I was ahead.
Yeah, man.
So you did that twice. You won money and then were like, fuck it, I'm going.
I think I left with what? 50 rand, I think.
Is it still on your card?
Nah, I lost everything at the fancy place.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just pressing buttons.
Yeah.
3 times.
Yeah.
Yo, that money changed Chuma immediately. Yeah. 1,200 changed that man completely, like we did not recognize him.
Yeah, he's smoking cigars and giving people advice on how to get their money out.
Everyone's on broke.
Yeah.
And then God intervened on Wednesday.
Yeah, God was like, that money's mine.
The house always wins.
The house always wins.
The house
dude.
always wins, man. Fuck.
Christ.
Fuck.
So that was what? Saturday, Wednesday? On Tuesday at Sips, Cerami.
Yeah.
Coin Man.
Oh, that was on Monday.
Remember
yeah.
the Coin Man? At that Sips place on Monday.
With that musician that we met?
The guy with the coins from like 1921.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I just threw a wall. Man, the thing is, yeah. So like, I don't even know this. When you guys talk about sips, I'm like, I'm kind of with it, kind of not.
Yeah?
Because like I got there and I started drinking, man.
that's when you
fair,
left
yeah,
God.
that's fair.
I was fucked up. So like, like most of that night, it just flashes.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
That's fair.
Yeah, there was this
Yeah, but I
guy.
remember there was just a whole bunch of coins on the table all of a sudden. Like, yeah.
And he would just be like, he'd show you 5 cents and he'd be like, you could take a girl out for dinner and movie in 1941.
He doesn't even seem that old. Like he's
Yeah.
he's
Yeah.
probably like 38.
Yeah, at most.
At most.
Maybe just a coin collector. Like, yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
But they were old as shit though.
Yeah. Ah, dude, and we saw that guy with that white girl, like
The greatest simp on earth.
the biggest simp ever, dude.
I was sad. Firstly, before the show started, she was dragging him by his head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
why-
wild. Okay, well, because you guys were telling me this, and I'm like, I was the guy. So I saw them hugging at the end, but I didn't see like.
Yeah, he was hugging like.
Yeah,
"Come
that's
on,
all he
let me
could-
Fuck, please,
Exactly,
please let
exactly.
me fuck. Please let me fuck. Please let me fuck. I took you out tonight. Please let me fuck.
But wait, whoa, wait. She was dragged, like literally, like had.
Okay,
had
not
on the
like
head.
her, but like doing, I mean,
Yeah.
like doing this, like as he's walking, like when we're falling.
Yeah, because we were standing
That's
outside the
wild,
show,
though.
standing outside the show, barking, at people walking by.
Yeah. And he let her do that as a
Yeah.
black man.
In
Nah,
front
not
of
even
other
as a
black
black,
men.
as a man. Like I mean, would like any of you guys allow any of you to like grab you by the head?
I let the black girl
I
do
mean,
that.
if she's my
No,
dummy
man, I'm
mommy,
saying like another guy. Yeah, unless like you're
if she's,
something like
if she's a
kinky
dumb
shit.
mom,
Yeah.
then maybe I'll let her do it.
That's wild, man.
But then we were watching him. Like now, during the sets, we sat behind because they were at the end and we were
Yeah.
sitting outside.
Yeah,
Then we were just like, yo, we're fucked up for letting this happen.
yeah, we're just letting this man.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Have
There
you
was
ever
a-
like no this is gonna, like yeah? Have you ever had sex that like you were scared of afterwards? You were like shit, bruh. I've been through some shit. No.
I don't think that guy's had sex with her.
Oh, okay.
I
Oh,
think,
yeah.
I think he's dude, in the club, like I was standing behind them and I saw her give him her jacket.
Oh yeah, I remember that you
Yeah.
mentioned that. Ah, shit.
Like he was like,
Okay.
it's
I'm
like
cold.
he was like, it's a little cold, and she gave him her winter jacket.
Just
But like that's sweet of her.
She's
you know?
That is
emasculating
sweet.
this
That
man.
is sweet of her, but that's like, come on, dog.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the progressive world, man.
Yeah, she's not progressive enough to fuck a black dude, though.
Nah, that black dude.
Not that black dude, yeah.
Because she was flirting with. So we went outside. We met her at the bar.
Yeah.
Then she was like, I'm feeling something. Can I come outside with you guys?
Yeah.
Then she came out with us when all the comedians were outside. Then Cerami was there, the coin guy.
Yeah.
And then she started like half flirting with him. Because then
While homie's chilling at the
homie
table.
was the black
Yeah.
guy was next to them.
Yeah.
And you could see the dude was pissed.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
because dude,
Maybe she just have some fire pussy. Maybe he got it once and now the man is strapped for it.
Maybe.
He's strapped by that memory, so he's like, yo, whatever happens, if I get it one more time,
worth it.
my
One more
life is
chance.
set. Yeah.
nah,
Maybe.
but that same
Life-changing pussy, man.
that same girl told us that he has a girlfriend and is expecting a kid with another girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this dude's just like down bad
He's just, yeah.
in every direction.
Nah, man. Like I don't know. Like like okay, I'm gonna tell you my one experience with this chick now with a crazy experience and like she was a bit of a she got around
She a hoe.
yeah, and it was always like this guys, and I'm like, yo, why you simping, man? Like there's always that guy, and like for some not. Let me not generalize all women like that, but chilling women like that, like they deal with a lot of guys that are like never minded, and then sometimes they find that one motherfucker that is like, yo, I'm willing to kiss your toes, like yo, you know what I'm
give me
saying?
the world,
you step in shit, let me lick that off you, you know what I mean? So like,
I've fucked a couple of hoes. I've simped for a couple of hoes in my day.
so like maybe he's just one of those guys. Like he has something on the side. They both know what's going on,
Yeah.
but he's still. I don't know. He feels obligated in public to still,
Nah, but he
act
was.
a certain way.
That was too much, dog.
Yeah.
That was way too
man.
much, dude.
At some point, you have to be like, well, this isn't happening. The moment she starts talking to other guys, you're like,
Yeah.
well, this isn't like,
She's like hugging that Sarami guy.
She literally said, she was hugging Sarame. She was like, why do you smell so nice?
Yeah.
Though so smelling so nice. I can smell your pheromones. Stay away from me.
Yeah.
Those were her words.
Man, he's there as he's a solid option. You know he's gonna do it.
Yeah.
So she's just like, hey, let me see if I can find some new dick, and if it don't work out,
Oh, man.
my guys, yeah,
Dude,
Backup dick.
Sarami's probably living at her house right now, dude.
yeah, man.
He's a well-traveled man. He's interesting.
Paying her rent in coins.
Yeah, man.
You know what this is worth?
You can get into a show with this.
Yeah. In 1942. So that was dope. Then all the food situation.
And shout out to the women doing that, like taking
What?
their power back,
Yeah.
taking their pussy power back. Let him know.
No, I do not
Shut
agree
up.
with no.
You don't agree?
No.
Nah, I'm shout out to those women, man.
Shut up, bro.
Spread
You're gonna
the
see those
pussy.
women in like 5 years and they're married and shit like this. Man don't know that, he met like an out of town, she meets like an out of town guy. And then he's like, you don't know about her past, and he's married to her now. And
Shit.
that's all like, hey, man.
But that's my.
They women have their whole phase, man. Because I'm here for that. I'm just saying, like,
Listen, if I marry a woman, either I should have experienced the whole phase,
Being part of it.
yeah,
Okay.
or if I
you want to be part of her whole phase.
yes, because I'll now be pissed if I marry her after her whole phase, then I just hear the stories. Of
Yeah.
her. That's like, what she used to do. What now?
But wouldn't you have like heard the stories before you decide to marry her?
Yeah.
Some women are secretive, like.
Yeah.
Like I know girls who are like hoes and man, especially Tinder.
Yeah.
When a girl is heavy about God,
Yeah.
I'm like, you are doing some shit.
Yeah,
You
you got
are on-
a fucking past.
It's like I want a man of God. Only God can. Nah.
Nah, lady, you've been fucking up.
Exactly. Nah, dude, I can't. I'd have to be part of the whole because it's sad. I always say it's like I was trying to write a joke about it. It's like you know what it is? It's a joke I was trying to write. It's like I got my permanent residency permit, right?
Yeah.
But I got the residence permit when South Africa is going to shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's when you're like, no, you can come now. You're welcome in the country. After, it's like, I wasn't here for the great years.
Yeah.
Then like that, dude, I would be.
It's like marrying your high school crush when she's like,
After.
yeah, like when
Oh,
she's
yeah,
34 and it's
exactly.
like she's hitting you up now. It's like,
I would do
bruh,
that though. That's my dream. I won't even lie, man.
Do you still have feelings for the girl you?
No. I'm just saying, like if I meet a girl and I'm like, she had a whole phase. Let's say like I'm now 29. Let's say like 34. She's 32. Like around like
2
she's
kids, single mom.
Nah, not 2 kids, man. Like you need to have been careful with your whole phase. You know what I mean?
Dog.
Like if I'm wearing condoms, at least you can make sure that you know.
Okay, no kids.
But like I like that. Like I like women that's been around and shit like that. So it's
Hoes,
not like
bro. Let's go, bro.
it's not hoes necessarily. Just people that like had
Lived.
life. Yeah, people that lived.
Yeah.
No, I agree because a thing that I've noticed happens sometimes is you don't want your either partner to get curious in the marriage. Because they didn't, like, now they're like, I married so young, blah, blah, blah. I didn't get to, like, now they want to start experimenting, and that's when the cheating comes in.
Yeah.
They start doing whole shit in the marriage.
True. Like I feel like that's the benefit of like the ideal of the modern society is like get through your bullshit, and then you chilling, man. You know what you want.
Yeah.
You know, like there's something to be said about like even people like you get people that are like popular and enjoy like being popular and stuff like that. Sorry. And then you get those people that like you can see like they're cool with people, but like they choose who they fuck with. Like,
Yeah,
so
to
they,
be
like,
laid
they're very
back,
calm.
yeah.
Yeah. So like, you know, when you have a conversation with him, you know that now they fuck with you. They're not gonna force a conversation or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Like,
So like, yeah, with women for me it's the same thing. Like where it's like, yo, I like people. It's like
in the cut, laid back.
yeah, we're not thinking. Yeah, like I know this. I don't know if this is really related, but like I hate when I get to a room and women like we take our clothes off and she's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck are we doing here?
I
Like, yo,
love that.
we've been naked before. Like why are we acting like this is our first time? We're not doing this, man. Like, you know,
But-
must be comfortable. You know, I like being able to chill with the woman naked afterwards and just have a conversation.
Yeah, I agree. I love the post-sex stuff.
Yeah.
My thing, I like that because it's the girls I've experienced that with are where like when you're out, maybe you're at dinner or a club, and this is like the first time you're meeting, then they're very like they dress up, like dress the nines. Then when the one time it happened to me, we came back home. Then she was like, "Just know I don't look like this underneath these clothes. It's not the same." She was like giving me like a prep, like you know, like hey, the makeup's gonna come off. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm like this. When I see like girls with heavy, I'm just like, I'm not impressed.
Yeah.
I know what's behind that sadness.
Yeah,
Like those
man.
girls last night.
Ooh, I would have lost my dog.
Dude, last night we were at, we did 2 shows last night. That doesn't matter.
Yeah,
We went to this pizza place with all the comics afterwards.
I'd like that's a 24-hour pizza place.
24-hour pizza place.
Oh shit, it's okay.
Yeah, but they serve booze and stuff as well.
Oh, okay. You didn't have that. Yeah.
So like after the clubs are closed, that's where everyone pulls in.
Yeah.
Dog, it was like you know how there's Cubana. It's like Cubana with no entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just like baddies with their dudes.
Dude,
Yeah,
like literally
chilling.
every woman there could be on like a Real Housewives kind
Yeah,
of
yeah.
show.
Yeah, but shout out Jozi also for the women.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah.
None of them like us. God, we've been on all the apps, Tinder, Bumble.
Dude, the woman here is so bougie, bro. Well,
Yeah.
at least those women last night were like, one of them was eating two of them actually were eating their pizza with a knife and fork.
Fuck that, dude. That's
And then they were like, after every bite, they would like
dap themselves.
Yeah,
like-
fuck off.
get the grease off their lips.
After 12, and it was like after 12, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Fucked up. Nah, that's fucked up.
On
man.
the side, I want
Who
to go.
eats pizza with a knife and fork at 12, man? Like, dude,
Any
at one, I
day,
understand.
any day.
Any day
Whenever.
is fucked up, but like after 12, like, nah, you can't still be kidding.
But it's like,
you know?
it's like midnight, bro. They're still wearing sunglasses.
They look like they're about to go to the club, dog.
yeah.
And they're the stragglers. They're the
Yeah.
ones who couldn't get men at the club. So like,
Yeah.
I'll put something in this pizza place. Then I was like, oh yeah, that's when the incident. So
Yeah, I wasn't involved in this, bro. I was like, I'm not gonna go fight.
you guys ass. This guy, you see,
Oh.
you see, guys, you see, this is where I guess this is where we see what men stand for and be against GBV. So we're chilling there for a bit. Then one of the comics we met, Mick from Joburg, but he comes in calm, dog, like calm, like not like there's an issue happening. He's like.
Yeah.
Yo, there's a guy beating a woman outside. That's how he says it. That casual.
yeah.
It's like, yo, they're fucking up. Like, no, like it's through GBV. Then a gang of us go out.
Yeah.
So it's up the road a bit. There's already like 4 or 5 comics there, and they're just like, he's holding her down. Like, he held this woman down. He's like, yo, let her go, bro. Everyone's just shouting. Like, no one's interjecting. I was like, yo, just let her go, bro. Let her go. Then we show up now. There's like 15 of us.
Yeah.
Now, at some point, I'm thinking, why don't we can easily overpower this guy?
Yeah.
Easily. But I'm also like, then we start thinking.
Can I ask a question though?
Sure.
Was he hurting her at that point? Like,
No, at that point, he was just holding her down. But initially, he was hitting her. Like, pushing
yeah,
her
obviously
and
before you
stuff.
guys got there. Yeah.
Because now, because initially, it was only the 2 comics saw him hitting her. Then when the gang came, like, he can't start hitting women still.
Yeah, I stayed at the pizza place with the smart comics.
Oh, the men who support GBV.
Yeah, Punch Casella.
Name them. Name and shame them.
Who else was with us? Sabu.
Yeah.
It was just me, Sabu, and Punch.
Eating everyone's pizzas.
Nah.
It's like-
Nah, man.
So then, so we're there. We're like trying to convince him, and then like I think the reason we didn't all like go at him were like the thought of because he looked like a guy who's strapped, dude. Like he had the gun.
Oh, okay.
So that thing of yo guys, if we attack him, some of us might die.
Yeah.
I was like, everyone's like, I'm not willing to die for this.
Yeah, one of the reasons I didn't come over, to be honest, is like I went outside to have a smoke, and then there was a baggie there,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Bro, you just gotta bless me, and it'll be fine."
What?
Yeah, he said, "You just gotta bless me, and it'll be fine."
What the fuck?
Yeah, he's like threatening me, dude. Like,
Oh shit!
he's like, "You just gotta give me money, and it'll be fine."
Holy fuck!
Yeah, and I'm like, "Nah."
Then
it's
just
cool.
went back.
I was just like, "Yeah, have half the cigarette."
Oh fuck!
Yeah.
Damn, Joburg.
Dude,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, but like, like the rest of the story.
Like,
is-
and it was
you guys
dark
got
out. I didn't want to walk down there and have this
Yeah.
guy get me, dude.
So,
Yeah, man.
so eventually, security, that like private security pulls up. And then now, so the girl's out of, now what happened? When security pulls up, he's still, what was he doing at that point? He was just holding her still.
Yeah.
And he was doing that thing, no, she's my girlfriend, we came here together. Because like that's the excuse they say, like, by then they'll just say, I just go home.
Yeah.
You sort it out at home.
Yeah,
Then-
that's where you're supposed to do your
You know, exactly, domestic.
you do it at home.
Yeah, not
in
publicly.
private.
How it was made.
Yeah.
So then she's like, yo, I just want my bag, give me my bag. So this dude goes back in the car, this girl's standing outside. Now it's the point where like, not victim blame, but like at some point you're like, yo, like it seems like you want to go back with this dude.
Yeah. Well, a lot of those women don't have any other options, to
Yeah.
be honest, because like when you're in those relationships and it's gotten to that point,
That's all you have.
they've literally like manipulated you to cut everybody else
Yeah.
out of your life.
So they make you think I'm all you have in this world, and
Literally,
without
dude.
me you're alone. Truly
Yeah.
manipulative. So at that now, like she's that like the moment she's out, like we're like, yo, order an Uber, like go somewhere else. Then security's talking like, by the thing I was upset about, the security was talking to him casually, like, dude, these things happen in school. And we're like,
Was it security or cops?
that's the security. I'm
Okay.
like, bro, we need cops here. Like, guys who are just gonna like drag him into the back of a van.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Shit. So then eventually this dude is, so her bag is still in the car.
Yeah.
And this dude is still like, nah, I'm not giving her, she's with me. Now the cops show up. Same thing, cops are just chatting to this guy.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm like, yo, this guy must not be scared.
Yeah.
For the cops to come and for you to be like, yo, I'm not leaving without her.
Yeah.
Then eventually they got her bag, but this dude made a call just before the cops came.
Okay.
Yeah.
So they got her bag, and then they got her bag. She was still just standing there. Now she's probably an hour
Yeah.
the time we're out there.
Yeah.
So then they got her bag. He's still just talking. Then the cops start laughing with this guy.
Yeah.
Like they're charmers. I'm like, yo, are we? Because now we're like, what if the cops just drive off?
Yeah.
And, like, don't leave.
But like, so, because I know you told me the story earlier.
Yeah.
As once, like, you said there was like 2 BMs that pulled up. When was
Yes.
that? Before the cops or after?
That was when the cops were still there.
While they were there.
Yeah, they drove slowly past. Then they parked like a little bit in front.
Yeah.
Then we that's when we left. Because that's when she got her bag back and we're like, yeah, are you okay? So that's when we started walking.
I mean, the police and security, there's not much.
yeah, like at this
What
point, it's
else
like,
can you do? Yeah.
if she goes back, Atlanta was a problem. Atlanta was on some
Comic book hero shit.
Yes, yes. He's like, I'm Batman.
Yeah.
He's like, he's like, guys, we're gonna be in the newspapers tomorrow.
These actors,
Nah, man,
these
yeah.
cloud chasing actor fucking fucks.
Because literally all the comics started leaving, going back to the pizza place. Atlanta was just like, guys, come on, we have to see this through. We have to see this to the end.
Dude,
Huh?
my agent says I gotta do something, all right?
I need some valor.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So then the Beamers, so we were going back to the pizza place, but then the Beamers just like parked like maybe 3 shops before the pizza place.
Yeah.
And we're just like, yo, is the window rolled down?
Yeah,
It's like, let's just sprint past it. That's how I went through, came in. Then the Beamers were still, even after they went.
Yeah, Punch was saying like, yo, I'm getting out of here before these guys shoot this place up.
yeah. The Beamers was, two Beamers now were just hanging outside.
Yeah.
Thankfully they left and were like, okay, I'm never coming back here again.
Yeah. No, it was crazy, bro. And I'm like, I'm glad I had so many dudes getting in the car with me, because if I had to catch my own Uber, bro, that homeless guy would have got me.
Fuck
Yeah.
yeah. Shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to move five.
yeah.
You have to move like 6 deep everywhere here.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
But even a situation like that, like I always wonder, like what do people expect from you, right? So it's like, okay, cool. Let's say you guys are 15 guys. You guys are not worried about the gun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You physically handle the situation. Thingy. A lot of women are gonna be like, okay then, fuck the guy up. Okay then. Now you do that part.
Yeah.
You fuck the guy up, alright? So like how far where does it stop, like in terms of how much you can help in the situation? Because let's say she's living with this guy.
Yeah,
That's the
exactly.
thing.
understand what I mean?
It's
Like-
probably what is happening.
So like how, like where do you stop? Like I mean everybody would like to be a good Samaritan and stuff like that. Like I told you about the situation that I had with my brothers and stuff like that, where they were fighting in the street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like I don't think it's like this. Like that's why I told you, at least you guys were there. You guys gave her the option to leave the situation. He wasn't doing anything while you guys were there.
Yeah.
He was waiting for security. Police came. I mean, what more can you?
At that
you
point,
do?
you've-
you
yeah.
protected her. You
Yeah.
You heard there was a situation. You protected her till the point that there was officials there, And now what? Like, you understand what I mean? You can't like, yo, baby, come with me home. You know what I mean?
London was like, yo, let's go to the
Yeah.
pizza place together.
Yeah.
Someone was like, yo, we have an extra bed at our place.
Who said
Yeah.
that?
I'm not naming names. One of them was like, yo, we have an extra bed at our place.
That's wild, man. Like, the thing
I
is,
feel like that was one of those Joburg open micers, bro.
Let's go with that. Let's say that.
yeah, man.
Because like at that point, Ntlanda was like, yo, guys, at least like, let's make sure she gets in an Uber or something.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, you guys, you stuck around for,
Yeah. Because we're
like, I mean,
heroes.
Yeah. I like how
like even,
No, carry on. Sorry.
nah, like I was saying, like even like let's say you train on like CPR and those things, like you do first aid,
Yeah.
you do a first aid course, right? Like one of the things that you learn when you do a first aid course is as soon as there's somebody with more experience or higher rank than you, you give it off to them,
Yeah.
right? Or if you're the only one there and you're the only one that knows first aid, as soon as the ambulance comes and they take over.
Yeah.
You like whatever you do, you can't make the situation better than what they can.
Yeah,
So you let them handle the situation. You there for extra. You have extra hands and something like
Yeah.
that. So like the police came, they're the ones to handle these things. So that you know, like yeah,
It's also just, but the thing is, we were more worried. We were more worried from the standpoint of some cops are pigs, dude. They might just be like, just like let him off easy. That was
Yeah.
our worry. Our worry
You just
was
bribe him and
yeah.
then like go take her home.
because our worry was we at least wanted to see her leave.
Yeah.
Because like we don't know if the cops would just. The cops were very lenient with him.
Yeah,
So it seemed like a
that's
thing where like they're just like, you guys seem okay. Then they just drive off. Now they're back to step zero. But yeah, we saved the life. You're welcome, Joburg.
yeah.
I like how in Klansla things like that'll get into the newspapers of Joburg, where like crime is just
Yeah. That's you'll be on page 18, like
Bruh,
tiny.
The newspaper would have to be like yellow pages every day
Yeah.
if that was the case. So you done, dog?
Fuck the JMPD, bro.
Fuck the
Fuck the
JMP.
JMPD.
Trying to keep my mans down, dude.
The money I want to fucking sponsor their kids' education, bro. Fuck them, dude. I've seen black families now. I'm not actually done. I'm just gonna chill with the boys for the last few minutes, bro.
That's all right,
How
dog.
long has this been rolling?
Probably about 40 or so, maybe a
Okay.
little longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can go long. What else happened?
Well, last night the car got broken into. That's what happened.
The worst part. Yo, Joburg, fuck you.
Fuck Joburg, dude. It was nice at first, and now it's just beating us.
You know
down.
what I think? I think all the Joburg comics after like, yo, these guys are killers. Let's sabotage this.
Let's
Stay
start,
here.
yeah. They need the Joburg experience now.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I bet you Lucy fucking no. You know what?
Yeah, he planned that shit.
Yeah. Probably paid someone to smash the windows. Like fuck these Kiptonians.
Because they didn't even take anything. But like I said, because that guy on the corner, like Sips was just there on the corner.
Yeah.
And their bounces are pretty on it. So I think the guy just, because like I have to smash and get up on my window. So like I think by the time they got in, people are already coming out around and seeing what's going on. So
Mm.
That's true.
Nobody said anything,
The
so-
guy at Sips stopped you from getting your phone taken.
Shout out to that dude, bro.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, these bouncers work here.
Yeah.
In Cape Town, you're a bouncer. All you're doing is checking IDs. Here, you like checking out for nyaupe heads. Takeover.
man.
You really do the thing here, bro.
And there was that guy. I'm not sure. Who was watching? Did you see the guy who was dancing on the street with his hat?
Yes,
Oh
yes,
yeah,
yes.
that with the mad skills.
Yeah.
I remember that. Like yeah.
He's got, like,
On the
from
first
his
night.
foot to his
Yeah,
knee
man.
to his head, and I'm like, that's how they. You're watching that guy.
That's a distraction.
Yeah.
Nothing good comes from a homeless man in Joburg. They're like, no. You have a great voice, bro, but you planning something actually here.
Yeah. But you have a good theory about who broke the window.
Oh, the kid we didn't give money that time.
Yeah, because Jason's been feeding this kid. all
Yeah, I've been giving him 2 rands, man.
You,
like,
you
know,
created a monster.
yeah, and now on yesterday you didn't give him money, and now he's like, okay, I get you. Bro.
I get you, bro.
I see how it is.
I'm just gonna break your window and take nothing out of it.
Yeah. Next time come to Melville, give me money.
Like a petty
You
ex-girlfriend.
don't look like you look like a kid that's on some drugs, so you don't look like the type who would do such a thing.
You just said he's on drugs.
Yeah, he's,
Yeah, I get you. I get
Yeah,
you. I
drugs
get
make you do anything,
Yeah,
man.
do some wild shit.
You
yeah.
can justify anything with
Yeah,
enough to
because
Yeah.
because those 2 rands you're giving him were enough to like get enough tick to just like
How do you know?
level him out.
What's the tick price? You're,
It's like, dude, I live opposite the tick factory.
oh shit! Oh, yeah.
Shout out Bromwell, dude. Okay.
Bromwell,
Shout out
dude.
Bromwell.
Moving weight.
Crack house, dude. Yo, have you guys noticed? Have you guys spoken about how beautiful the girls are at shows here?
Yeah.
Yeah, some
In,
of them-
in comparison to Cape Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gorgeous, like standouts.
Like we don't get baddies at our shows, dude.
Yeah, and I think that I'm not sure who mentioned
I
yesterday.
think the most beautiful girls came to the Rising Stars stand-up comedy. Though.
Shout out.
I think those are the most beautiful women
Shout
in the
out,
whole country.
punches people.
Not punches people, just all the women that came to that show. They're the
Our
most,
people, bro.
the
Our
most
people.
beautiful women in the whole world.
They didn't sleep with me, so I do not consider them attractive.
They found you funny. That's good enough, dude.
Yeah, are you gonna fuck me because I'm funny? Not yet.
Those people
that's
knew us
safe
from Cape
policy,
Town.
man.
Those people knew us from Cape Town, bro. So you know.
True.
Yeah, real fans.
Is it the dude?
Cool.
Did you order food or something? Oh, sick. Shout out,
Yes,
dude.
sir. Those people know us from Cape Town, dude. So
Oh, Steph and them.
yeah, shout out Steph, man. Steph
Yeah.
brought about like 12 people.
Gang.
Steph and Sarah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say like because I'm not sure. Yesterday at that place you went to, there was a comic who was talking about like Joburg guys can pull girls like after a show, like they give them a chance.
Yes.
Like hot girls will give them a chance. Cape Town are just like no matter how funny you are, it's just
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we're not the superstars there.
Yeah.
Here it's like, because I think also they've seen these guys, like you've seen like Titi when it was nothing and then him just rising.
Yeah.
You've
you
seen
see
like,
you see them on SABC and ETV and
Yes.
fucking all the local shit.
Yeah, so there's some fame attached already.
Yeah.
At least.
yes, here you have to watch FOOF to see like comedians of the
Yes.
future, dude.
Hey,
Yeah.
bro. If you want to be part of the future,
Hop on.
this is the show for it.
This
I
is the
guess.
show, dude.
Strap onto this rocket ship,
Yeah.
baby, because we're going straight to the stratosphere.
Straight to the stratosphere.
We were trying to put someone on. We tried to put an open mic on today, but niggas don't take these opportunities seriously, man.
These actors, bro. These actors.
These fucking actors, bro.
You know,
That's why we're gonna bump you next show. Tonight we're
Yeah.
bumping you, boy.
We're bumping you again, dude.
Bumping you again.
Come to Cape Town, we're bumping you there, bro.
I'm gonna find out what shows you're doing tonight, and I'm going there, dude. I'm doing 10 minutes. Even if we both have fives, I'm doing 10 minutes.
and you do an ass 10 minutes just to
Yeah.
waste his time even more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, yo, dude, I could have done 5 there. It's like, nah, dude, I was trying new.
We've been trying to put you on, dog, but you just,
You flaked on us.
flaked on us. After you phoned me, which is the weird part. You phoned me this morning to tell me the time. I'm like, okay, cool, dude. That's fine.
That's a power move, dog.
Yeah.
That's a power move. He's putting in you. It's like, God.
Flake on us 2 times in a row.
Yeah.
Flake on us 2 times in a row.
It was weird. I think we were a bit of a spectacle last night.
Yeah, everyone knew. Like, yo, Cape Town, Cape Town, Cape Town.
Everybody was like looking to greet the Cape Town comics. It's
Yeah.
like, bro, we chilled, dude.
So I was like, word spread.
yeah.
You felt good, Rowan.
No, I felt like odd. I was like,
Tell
these-
them, don't lie.
No, honestly, I said we're like I'm starting to think we're a spectacle and this is mean spirited. I said that. To you.
yes.
That's
you
what
did
I
say
said
that.
to you. I'm
Yes,
like,
yes,
these
yes.
guys are like, oh yeah, these are the Cape Town losers.
Yeah.
No ways, dude.
That's
These
how I
guys
feel.
heard. I get you. Your feelings are valid,
Thanks, bro.
but I think
This guy's been going therapy. Only
Yeah.
niggas who got
really-
therapy started.
they know what we did. Shout out to La Caesar, bro. I learned all these skills from him. Therapy skills.
That's how girls
They escalate.
yeah, like whenever you're getting upset, your feelings are
The
valid.
feelings are validated.
and you're like, then you can't get mad. Then you're
Yeah.
like,
I feel like that line makes people's feelings seem invalid as well. It's like,
that's the
feelings
trick.
are valid.
Nah, I don't, yeah, it's just to make it move, man. Move on.
Yeah,
I say
yeah.
that before I slap them on the back of my hand, dude. The feelings are valid, but catch this, dude. Catch this. Oh, so I was
It's
gonna
the
say,
stamp of validation.
I was gonna say it's official now. It's official stamp.
Isn't
It
it
has to
kind
be
of
the
like a no
backhand.
offense thing? Like,
Kind of, I'd say, yeah. But it's also acknowledging the other person, and that's, I guess, what people in arguments want to,
Yeah.
you wanna
I don't
be-
know. It just felt weird. Like, because like whenever there's a Joburg comic, right? We as open micers, we don't go, "Hey, Joburg comic," you know.
I think I do. At least you.
If
greet
we
them.
see them at a show, sure,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
Wasn't this all it shows?
We've also been out. Okay, so this was my theory, right? We've also been out a lot this week, and
We've done well.
we've done well, and
spread.
eventually people know about like, okay, we have a show. So like everyone was expecting us at their show, and that's why like those open micers, they literally came. The guy was like, Khabani or something. It was like, yo, Chuma, oh shit, you guys are the Cape Town comics. Took my hand and he's like, you guys, we wanted you guys to come to our show. So they were all expecting us.
We
Like,
got
okay,
like
you are.
3 people told us that yesterday.
Yeah.
Suhail, is it what's his name?
Not Suhail, bro.
what's
You're talking
his
about Isuru.
Isuru, yes.
Isuru, yeah.
Isuru, because I messaged him. He showed me the message, like, we're expecting you. That guy, Nate's friend,
Yeah, Khabani.
Nahabane, and who else?
Tapelo.
Tapelo.
Tapelo, yes.
Where was Isuru's gig?
I'm not sure.
No
I messaged him.
It's too many gigs. This place, like, gigs are way too far out here, dude.
Yeah.
Just do all your gigs in Melville and Ferndale. Just, like, do something like that, you know?
Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Because fuck it, man. You
Or
can't...
start your gigs at fucking normal times. Jesus Christ, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, all of them at 7.
All of them at 7. Like start them half an hour apart at least,
Yeah.
bro.
Because I saw Ed did go to Lucy's thing, but he
Yeah.
must have gone like at 10 or something because we left
Yeah.
at 9.
Punch also went there and Lantla went there.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's a nice room, dude.
that
Yeah.
was a fun room.
That was dope.
So yeah, that's on my theory. So like we did well, and yeah, that's how I guess
spread
niggas
out.
wanted to know about us. Because if we did shit, I'm telling you, bro. And he's like, oh, you are the Cape Town comic.
That's how I felt. Maybe.
yeah.
That's
Nah,
Rowan
I
always
feel
being
like-
the pessimist here.
Yeah.
From what I've seen, it looks like the comedians were like impressed with you guys. Like,
Yeah, there's some respect there at least.
yeah, there was like, yeah.
I don't respect none of you.
Nothing. No one
Nah, but like, think about it, right? You guys do the show. You guys are chilling outside afterwards. Like, you guys all thinking. So it's not like you were a lone comic and they're like if you were one man alone and you're chilling there and somebody and like a comic comes to you and it's like, yo, I feel bad for this guy chilling alone.
True,
But you guys were like, we 4 people there, we're chilling.
But
You can see that we don't need any help.
Yeah,
And they also
yeah.
like, yo, let me come introduce myself.
Yeah.
Let me say hi,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
It's like, yo, you understand? There was no need. It wasn't like a sympathy. Let me come over to you guys.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
understand?
that
And
is
that
true.
happened a lot, almost every night.
True.
Yeah.
That is true. That is
I don't know.
true.
Just last night, it just felt off to me, dude.
It was a lot.
Rowan
just
hates
felt-
love. Rowan hates love.
I
As
can't
soon as,
be loved.
as soon as people
Yeah.
appreciate him for who he is, he's just like, nah, fuck you. I'm
Something wrong with you, dog.
Yeah, there's something wrong with you.
You're
dog.
off, dude. Your brain's a little wonky, dude.
Like you fucked up by coming to me and telling me how much you like me.
Yeah.
But it's been fun.
It's been a good
fun.
week, regardless.
I'm tired though. Yes, sis.
Yeah.
We're gigging almost every day. Every day, eh?
Yeah, we've been gigging
Monday,
every day.
Tuesday, Wednesday.
Sunday to now, and we're gigging tonight again.
Yeah,
Shit.
2 times hopefully, but like
I'm gonna try to do the one.
we'll see about that.
I'm doing the gig that Isura recommends.
Yeah, a few people recommend that gig. So
I'm doing that gig.
Then Bosa sent us.
That's the same. That's the same.
That's the same
gig.
one. Okay.
Yeah,
Which is that one I'm supposed to do? Vui?
I think Vui is doing something.
Yeah.
yes, sis.
Vui's gig was nice last night, though.
Yeah, that was dope.
It was really nice.
It's a good gig.
Yeah. I was
fun.
scared when Bosa came, I was like, I'm not gonna do well here.
Nah,
Fluffy.
that other white guy came on and like reset the.
Yep.
He reset the weirdness in the room. It's like, okay, I got this.
I'm glad that also happens here where like I remember once we had an armchair and then like people were killing, bro. The first 4 was like murdering.
Yeah.
Then I just like, we need to put on a white guy here just,
Just to reset the room.
It's who's like looking throughout all the white guys like, okay, we need to put on a white. Okay, let's put this guy on, this guy, and then we can bring it back up then because we started with like the killers, dude.
Yeah.
Like stone cold
I
killers.
remember when we had Sips
Yeah.
and Tuma hadn't gone on, Mbali was on.
Yeah. God damn.
I was praying that I don't go on after Bali, bro. Like, what do I do after this, dude?
Thank God they put it. But like you did well regardless.
Yeah.
Yeah. Luckily they put the Ghanaian guy.
Yeah.
Also a lot of foreigners who do comedy this side, dude.
Yeah. Not
Which
all
is-
of it. Unlike
Well, okay, fuck you. I forget you're a foreigner. dude. But I mean, not cheese boy foreigners here. Cape Town has Sima and Ngosa, bro, which is like the cheese boys of all foreigners, dude.
broke as fuck though.
I'm talking niggas who are like, still chatting like they there right now, dude.
But then what did I say? My favorite night, I think my favorite moment at all the shows was when Truma does his give it up for my father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Effie, this other comic, literally he saw that and then he was standing next to the guy with rastas.
Yeah.
Then Effie goes, you must be so proud of your son, I mean.
Just like an old black man with dreadlocks.
Like, yep, racism. That's how I like it. Racism.
The man is lost. He's just like, oh, okay.
I was just here minding my business. And now I have a kid. Easy, my kid. Hey, bro, when's your birthday?
And that's how I planned it, bro. When I saw that guy, I was like, yes. I'm going to just chill with this guy here the whole time. I'm going to sit this thing nicely
Yeah.
comfortable, you know?
Oh, were you standing near him the whole night?
So he came to come sit there. I was sitting next to Mbali, and then he came, chatted with Mbali. He was trying to be funny the whole time. I was like, fuck, this guy's trying to be funny. You know that when people just try to be funny with you,
Yeah.
like, it's comics, so I'm going to try the whole time now.
Yeah.
Like every comment like a comic makes is like, but you good at this. Dude, I was like, I need you. I need you.
I'll bear with you.
Because for the set, I need you, sir. Even loosen my dreadlocks, show everyone that I have dreadlocks, just,
It's me and my
for
pops.
that pop. just intersect, right? We were chatting yesterday when we were chilling at the after vibes, the after thing, about like how because we were chatting comedy, which is fucking refreshing. It's always dope to do that, you know.
Always talking comedy, but it's nice when you also talk comedy. We're always talking comedy, but it's also nice.
Comedy, but like when
it's
we
also
get
nice
around,
to talk about it sometimes.
yeah. When we get around, you know, like when it's like 10 Cape Town comics together, we talk about the comedy industry, not about comedy, you know.
Yeah.
But anyway, Jens are talking about, like Tizi was saying, he doesn't think that
we're not confident.
That also, and also about like traveling to other places. And I'm thinking, bro, that's the only way that's gonna make us really good, because there's still this thing of like the Joburg comic and the Cape Town comic, right?
Yeah.
And I think to become great, we're gonna have to like bridge those lines.
Yeah.
You know, you can't be a killer in one place, because we've heard stories of guys who were killing 10 years ago in Cape Town.
Sure.
But when they step here in Joburg,
They can't.
nothing, dude.
Yeah.
They bomb.
Yeah.
And that's because of like staying in one area or like one town and being comfortable in that shit.
Yeah, or
forever.
playing to like a specific type of audience the whole time. Like you can't do that. You have to be
Multifaceted.
Exactly, man.
You need to paint with a broad brush.
Yep.
As they say.
So I'm trying to say, it made me feel like kind of like
Validated.
not even validated, man. Like excited for the future, dude.
Yeah.
Somebody who said, was it you who said to Titi last night about writing? And he looked actually offended.
I apologize.
He looked actually offended.
So
He's
I was
like, you think Cape Town's got better writers
I
than
agree,
us?
bro. I was like, man, I'm standing on this point, dude. I'm like, you guys are performers, dude.
Yeah, you guys can say
You guys
words.
dance on stage.
Yeah, you guys are really loud.
Just one Spanish dance lesson. And I'm a killer in the city, dude.
Because I look up to TC obviously. I'm a huge
Obviously,
fan.
man, he's a fucking.
But there are so many moments where
Great.
like I would say something, he would disagree, and I'm like, no, that's not like
Yeah. But he was cool because like,
talk
nah,
your shit,
dude.
man.
Yeah, but he was cool. He was like literally like, nah, dude, say you like speak your thing, right?
Because that's the thing I was also mentioning, like how, man, he was like, because he was at the Drive thing, so he saw like a lot of Kryptonian comics.
Oh,
Yeah.
seriously?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he was like, yo, guys, you're too humble. Like, you're so humble, it's scary how humble you are. Like, we always play, we always put ourselves that, like, it's never like, Joburg, like, we take the stage, like, you don't have a command, you're like, that's why he agreed when he said, I will lean on writing a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I 100% agree with him. We know that, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's
Sometimes you get on stage, like, but it's also good because, like, writing is the first thing, right?
Yeah.
Because you don't get a writing job for, like, dancing on stage. Dude. Like, you're the best dancer on
The
stage, so
accent,
come write for us on the show.
Exactly.
But it does mean something, man, because, like, sometimes you'd be on stage and you can see something like, bruh, come on, man.
Where are the
You're funny
jokes?
already. Just, like, you are funny already, but, like, own the stage. And I think there's something to that, bro.
Yeah.
Don't you think like the Cape Town setting can sometimes also be like, man, like you see the crowd that you had on at what's that on Tuesday, Jolly Cool or something like
Jolly
that.
Cool, yeah.
Where people like thinking, I've seen crowds like it's especially at Trench Town,
Yeah.
like where people are chilling and like somebody's speaking, the person make a joke and like people are blinking at this person. You can hear the blinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. And it's like, so like, and it's not even that the jokes are not funny. It's just like, I feel like there's more, like, the Jozi crowd is a lot more, this is now from a bystander point of view. Like, the Jozi crowd is get a lot more into it. Maybe it's also like the settings as well.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what
definitely the
TT
setting.
means, though.
Yeah.
It's like the confidence in, like, you don't let that crowd break you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're on the stage for a reason, right? If you know your jokes are funny, you can't be like after one joke and be like, now you're humbling yourself. Then like that's like bullshit, you know?
Like that's what on Tuesday that's what I did. I gave up. After one joke, I was just like, this isn't happening. And because like a guy like Chomiwa Jesu wouldn't
do that. Yeah, we literally saw this from a Joburg comic,
Yeah.
right? This guy, first of all, if you look at say like our accents are better than his and like whatever. This is Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
This is a guy from the hood who does vernac comedy, right?
Yeah.
So really, this guy doesn't write his jokes in English.
Yeah.
We were all like kind of like struggling, bro. Like we were doing our jokes, but we were struggling in Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
And this dude just steps on and like
humbles us.
commands the crowd, like, listen, guys, I'm here, like I'm a killer. Blah blah. Those fucking 20-year-old white girls from Stellenbosch started moving closer to this guy and like, okay, we're gonna live. And he was the only guy because he like came there and is like, yo, this is what I do. Listen to what I do.
Yeah.
And yeah, man, confidence does play a big role in this.
And those I guess in situations where the audience isn't there for the comedy.
Yeah.
You have to like get them there.
Yeah,
like,
you have to force them to want the comedy.
I was gonna ask this, like, I was thinking about this earlier, like, do you think the difference between like performing here and like and home and like the confidence thing is like back home, like you guys, none of you's like, I know Chuma was here in Jozi for a while, but like none of you's like grew up here and like feel any kind of like
attachment.
yeah, and like so like when you're back home, you like you know the people and stuff like that, so you're already expecting a certain way of thinking from everybody.
Yeah, maybe.
And
I think it's like
so
when
your
I'm
approach
at
is-
home and I go to a show, all I'm thinking about is going home again. You know what I mean? But I don't.
You look forward because it's new.
Yeah, I'm like, oh yeah, let's just
that
fucking.
is a fair. There's still novelty in perform. I'm sure if we did a month here, we'd be like,
Yeah,
yo,
you'd be
Yeah,
and like
over this.
I'd be
like
sick
here?
of it for sure.
so like a lot of jokes is like well, from what I've seen of jokes, a lot of jokes is like you're playing on a certain idea and those things, right? So like when you're outside of where you're from and people like know you and things like that, you're able to paint the picture more like, you understand, like to compare it to like painting and stuff like that. Your brush work is a lot more sharper here because like you're able to paint the picture like yo. This is my scenario, like you
I'm
with
from
one of your
this,
jokes
I'm
was
this
like where
place.
you go to Afrikaans school and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like you already when you say these things, you like they're not like they thinking like a typical Cape Town Afrikaans school. You understand what I mean? Whereas when you're back home, they're not thinking like a typical like all these like these
Yeah.
nuances to schools and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we thinking like you
There's
know what I'm saying? Like
variety,
that. So
I see
they're
what
like
you mean.
Yeah.
they're not focused on like the funny bit. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So like when you're here, you have a lot more freedom to paint the
picture.
like to control where the joke is going to and things like that.
yeah. Also,
Yeah, to a certain point, sorry to interrupt you, bro. That is true. Also, like, it is to us also, right? Like, when I do that joke, right, in Cape Town, I'm like, I'm sure someone here has heard it. So I don't do
Yeah,
that
you're almost
as
certain.
much as like, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas here, I'm like, I'm sure no one here has heard this joke.
Yeah.
So whether they come from whatever area they come from, I'm gonna like, cause I'm starting to add shit in this joke, cause I'm like, this is a cool joke, bro. Like you guys will get it, but like, I guess that's what I'm trying
no, I
to do.
get, it's almost like it feels like we're doing our jokes for the first time again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's that newness because like, God, no one's heard this. Whereas in Cape Town, there's always that. I've played there 2 weeks in a row. There must be someone who's.
yeah.
So-
But I mean, we had repeat customers this week. We had people from Monday's show buy tickets to Wednesday's show.
Wednesday show, yeah.
So that was cool.
Yeah, we've had to. And I think we haven't really done exact same sets verbatim.
Yeah.
Like you change a little here and there.
Yeah, always like trying to change this and that.
Yeah, I mean, last night I did the same 8 minutes twice.
At both gigs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did the same 8 minutes twice.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed a bit. I
changed
changed. I think I changed every time I played. Like, you know, just here, change here a bit.
Because like I said, like I wrote for Wednesday.
Yeah.
I wrote basically like chunks, like this jokes go together, So like now, like with these shorter shows, I'm just like I'll use this chunk, this chunk, this chunk.
Dude, man. Like working. It was my first time working towards like a like I've done 20 minutes in Stellenbosch, but that was a week as that was like
That was working.
yeah, you have to work for it, like right, not a 20-minute set. And this time was like working towards like a 15 to 20-minute set. Kind of made you think like like the chunk thing, like okay, I might use this chunk. This worked good together. This worked good together. And now when I go out to gigs now, I'm gonna okay, this is this kind of crowd. I think I'm gonna play with these ideas.
Exactly.
And it gives you breathing room to like move throughout. It's so cool. It's cool to work towards something. It makes you a better, I think.
Yeah, I write jokes around 4 things, guys.
Death.
I was gonna ask now, do you guys think like you learned anything about the Jozi crowd in this week?
Hotter girls.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah, dude. I don't think there's. It's just like to me, bro. Simple, bro. It's just way. There's more black people, so that already changes dynamics, right? In terms of like the nuances, like when you speak about. If I say Zola 7 here, people are not going to be shocked, you know. If I say Sarafina, people are not going to. Whereas in Cape Town, you have a more like, especially when we play, there's more white people, but also a more international crowd.
yeah.
So
like,
sometimes
local
references don't work. Even like my Afrikaans bit won't work sometimes because Germans don't even know what the fuck that
There's
is.
a
You
whole
know?
table there. Armchair, you get that a lot. Like there's a whole table there with just foreigners.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it's not even the people itself, but I don't even think it's the people itself, but yeah. And people here are just more, I guess, like more informed of like the latest news, I guess.
Stuff that's going on. True.
If we say Tabo Besta, on the day it started happening, they know what it is. Whereas in Cape Town, But yeah, not much like
think of what
differences
I've
to me,
learned.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you guys like.
I mean, my jokes are just great. I guess that's
Yeah, they
That's
work.
demographic, but demographics are different
The
here.
demographics are different, but the jokes work here. They work in Cape Town. They work in Makanda.
Work everywhere. What are you trying to say? We stone cold killers everywhere we go,
Pretty much.
man.
Everywhere we go,
International.
dude.
Yeah, we didn't barely. I think the only joke I changed was instead of saying Sea Point, I say Santon.
Yeah.
That's the only change.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
wealthy area somewhere else.
I've been trying to like link jokes that have nothing to do with each other together. It half works.
Did pretty well.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every time
also
I'm like,
works.
shit, this man is a smooth
right, yeah.
transition here from one thing to one thing.
Yeah, like even your initial things are very like, I hate myself, I'm dying,
Yeah.
fuck my body. That's like your first chunk now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you noticed anything like different, Jason?
Which
Nah, like the comfort, we spoke about it earlier, like the comfort thing, like for sure. So
What do
that,
you mean? What do you mean?
like,
I wasn't here.
Like, oh yeah. So we were talking about earlier, like the transition, like.
I'm sorry, folks. You can skip this part if you saw it earlier on.
Yeah, nah, but
Yeah.
like there's another point that I
this is
would
the
like,
catch
like
up,
that I'm gonna make.
the FOOF catch
So
up
like
on FOOF.
yeah, so like you guys were a bit more like you were speeding through things. You could see the nerves in the beginning, and you could see like the comment. Like I was talking about like mid joke, you guys were like interacting with the crowd and those things. So you could see like the comfort in that sense. But like also like this week, what I was gonna say like in terms of because you brought up like the transitions and those things like. I didn't like I've not seen a lot of comedy shows, but I've seen a few, and it wasn't like you guys
seen
perform
us,
well
like,
like
6
you
times
wouldn't
now.
like yeah. But like no, but I mean like just in a general like
It's more than some
comedy.
people's lifetime seeing shows, dude.
Yeah.
It's-
But like the general comedy like thing, like people turning back, looking at your work and stuff like that. You guys were flowing, like you guys were flowing, going into the next thing, telling the joke. Like yeah, even when you guys like the joke didn't go with the way you kept it moving. Especially last night. Last night was you guys were good, as well as Wednesday.
Yeah.
So it's like yeah, man, you guys got the rust off, the nerves off.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I
first
had
couple
to.
of days.
I was super
like,
nervous the first night, dude.
yeah, but at
That's
Sunday
so
you
big
guys did well.
fucking... That's like one of the best rooms here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Was that?
Bioscope.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Bioscope.
So
First
yeah, I
night.
was fucking nervous there.
Is it
I
Bioscope or
fucked up.
Bioscope?
It's Bioscope.
Bioscope.
Spelled as Bioscope, so I don't... Yeah,
Because
Bio.
Bioscope is like when people talk about like movies, like the cinema.
Yeah, that's the
Bioscope.
play.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
cinema.
what it's called. Yeah, it is a
But
cinema.
is Bioscope spelled the same as Bioscope?
I
No,
think
it is spelled Bioscope. Like
Bioscope,
the
yeah.
film
colored
thing. The
pronunciation.
Bioscope.
Bioscope.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
film thing, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm like, yo.
Are you going to watch a
Why
film?
is there
Get
I
it?
in film, bruh? Film. You see FLM? No, nigga, that's Food Lovers Market, dog. A film. Yeah, it's been funny here, dude. Yeah. What?
I was just gonna say, man, what scared me was after I ate shit on Tuesday and we had the big show on Wednesday.
Yeah.
My confidence was,
My thing is like, I feel like you guys did it Tuesday though.
to humble us.
I know this is gonna sound weird because like I can remember like Sunday you guys were writing, Monday you guys were writing. You guys were like, nah, preparing and stuff.
Yeah.
Tuesday, no work was done. You guys were just
Chilling, dude.
drinking. You're like, nah, why we got this?
Tuesday we went to
And then
casino,
Tuesday
bro.
came. Nah, the Wednesday I saw, guys are writing now again. Guys are back in the lab now.
Wednesday. Ooh.
Yeah, that
You
was-
started feeling confidence the first few
Days. Then it's right. Tuesday we didn't work at all.
Yeah, you
we
guys
went
were
to
chilling.
just day drinking.
Talking shit.
Got
like,
my money up. Got my money up. Smoking cigars and shit, dude. Oh my god. Smoking cigars and shit.
I'm
And then
still
Tuesday
surprised.
came.
Like I wrote down so many jokes and it wasn't 20 minutes. Like it was 15 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like 20 something jokes, dude.
Some jokes are less than a minute. Your first joke is less than a minute.
Yeah, my first joke's like 30 seconds.
Yeah. Your first 3 jokes are less than 3 minutes, I'd say.
Told you, dude.
Yeah.
Too
tight.
Your writing is so tight, right? Like you feel like you don't need to. I don't know, man. It's just like very.
It's like you
tight.
just do
That's why I
jokes.
come to you when I feel like.
But I'm
I have
also
too
like
much
the
words.
laziest comic in the game. To be honest, let's be fair.
In what sense?
In like, when we're back home, I'll skip like 4 weeks.
Yeah.
I'll skip 4 weeks of not doing shows, bro. I don't give a shit.
Is that because you're working on a like?
No, it's just because I just don't want to go sometimes.
Yeah, fuck, dude. You need to like.
Get
Yo,
over
dude,
it. Yeah.
just come, do your shit and bounce, dude.
Yeah.
Just get that
That's even
stage
better,
time
yeah.
in.
Yeah.
You're too good to not like be doing this, like giving it 100%. You know. Because you're gonna die like 35, so you need to give it your all right now.
So, when I die, you guys can make a documentary about the things that could have been.
Patrice O'Neal, dude.
Rowan,
Yeah.
exactly right. It's gonna be the white. Or just gonna be like,
Yeah.
this man was an open micer.
Yeah.
We'll talk about you for 2 months. And
Yeah. Nah,
yo,
bro.
do you know
This guy
Rowan-
was a once in a lifetime
You know Rowan
talent.
Clegg?
Yeah.
You know Rowan Clegg? Tell my kids about him. This guy was he was the next one up. You know, the next one up.
Yeah.
So the GoPro was about to become a supporting act, and then shit,
Peaked
bro,
right
you know.
there.
And then 777 got him, bro.
The 777 gang, dude.
I'm telling you, dude. That's the whole not trying thing. You don't. Obviously, that's why my fear. I've met so many old people who talk about. I wish. It's depressing.
Yeah.
It's depressing. I'm like, yo.
It's more depressing than failure, dude.
Yeah.
Than
Yeah,
failure.
people- I wish-
as bars like at someone,
Yeah.
but I don't want to be a cut-off person.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Was this Big Sean?
Yeah.
Big Sean. Yeah, I think it's on Finally Famous. Yeah,
Damn, bro.
And it's comedy is very much what doing. This isn't like music where like you make a hit, people are talking about it 10 years later.
Yeah.
and need to
It's
do
every day, dog. You make a good joke next week, no one gives a shit.
True.
But I was gonna say, like, do you think it's because like you have a Lil Wayne way of doing your job, like preparing for sets and stuff like that? Where Ngosa or Tuma will be sitting writing and stuff like that. You just chill and pace. You smoke and pace, smoke and pace.
Yeah. I don't know, bro. Let's crowdfund my therapy, folks. Let's
Just
I'm broke because of therapy, but
Yeah.
it's worth it.
I need to plug you on to this. Oh, fuck. Today's Thursday, right?
Friday.
Fuck, I missed the session. I had a session yesterday.
No, they're like, listen, like you buy games, right?
Yeah.
1 month, just say, okay, no, this is going towards therapy.
Yeah, I don't want to have to talk to some stranger about my problems.
No, you should, dude.
But you don't. Are you
should
dealing
do.
with them? This is the other thing. If you're not going to deal with them yourself at least.
I don't want a happy road on stage. That shit's gonna suck. Boo! nigga. Boo! Talk about dead babies, dog.
That's also the country. This idea of like, you have to become no sad. Like, the therapy is great.
yeah.
Therapy is
Yeah,
great because
probably
it makes
good.
you unpack things. I think it's great in general.
It will make you a
probably
better
good.
comic.
I have a worry with like with therapy,
Which is
like my view of therapy is kind of like, so it's like when you go like my therapy is like, for me therapy gives me this idea that people are gonna try to not direct you but like direct your thoughts in a certain way.
They're gonna manipulate you.
Yeah, kind of, but not
that's
also.
you wanting to hold on to control, bro. Have you been to
Exactly.
therapy before?
Nah, bruh.
That's the thing. It's
about
like
letting
I don't
people
even go to
think
the doctor, guys.
I don't trust people like that.
think I'm gonna go to a brain
I'm gonna let
doctor.
you poke around in my mind and try to convince me on shit like
that's
that.
the problem, bro. We try to hold on to
The little control we have.
you want to have control over everything. Like, dude, literally, I've been seeing like not even because man, I can't afford the real shit, dude. But it's like this
The
girl's
online
like
thing,
training into it, right? So no, it's actually a counselor. She's like doing a like final here now.
I see, yeah.
Okay.
And literally the first few sessions have been about organization because I've realized that like my life starts getting like crazy when my shit is not in order. You know what I mean? But I have too much work to do on this time, and that's when shit starts roughing up because I'm like, fuck, I don't have enough time for comedy. And now my mind is like crazy because I'm stepping on stage unprepared, right? At work, I'm fucking not doing what. So initially, just like that kind of things, like sorting out, just like I guess, and also like letting you see what's like. It's like putting your, not even your life, but whatever's like struggle, like you having a problem with, in front of you, so you can like order like, okay, fuck, this is what my life consists out of. Maybe I should put more priority into this, more priority into that. So like you have to go into the open mind. I'll say, bro.
I get you. I feel like the way like people talk about it's like going to the gym and getting like a personal trainer. But like, so like I'm one of those people like I like the chaos. Like I feel like,
Is it serving you well?
yeah, man, it's been my process for a while. Like since I was a kid, like I always understood like I'm one of those people that I feel like I need to let my mind drift and think of like wild shit, and then I refocus myself when it's time to get in. The same like, okay, I'm not the most fit of people, but I do go to the gym and stuff like that. I do like start working out, to start running and shit like that, just so that I can get myself like
Like
to
your
a
life is
decent
in
state.
complete chaos. It's not like your life.
Yeah.
The chaos doesn't make your life a mess.
Yeah, but like
I think therapy is great. I think everyone needs
Yeah.
therapy.
And I was going to say, like what you're saying, yes, I've had therapists recommend religion to me, like fine, and like clearly that's not a solution. So it's like dating. You're gonna go on bad dates, a lot of bad dates,
yeah.
and like you don't go with a date just cause the previous girl like was trying to fuck with you. you don't bring that shit into the next date.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a
That's
fresh.
that's a good point.
It's a clean slate every time. Clean slate. Because you go.
And finding a therapist is even it's a
Exactly.
That's the reason I'm doing this thing. It's like, okay, I'm looking for a specific type of therapist. Find me this, like,
But don't you feel like they're scam artists in a way? Like, I just have trust issues.
Well,
guys.
again, like I haven't.
I have trust
It's
issues.
trust. I honestly think
I
it's
feel
both-
like they're
I think with both
scumbags.
of you guys, it's trust issues, bro.
Nah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
and it's wanting to be in control of the situation.
Yeah.
Where,
Yeah.
like, but
And
at
this-
least you know it's like trust
Yeah.
issues. Like,
Like the thing is so like I've read like a couple of psychology books and those things, and that's where I got this idea that they try to not they try and physically, because I know a lot of them like they don't give you like tell you what to do, things like that. You're just working through the problem.
Yeah.
Like I've seen it, and I get that. So I don't know. I don't know. I just like I said, maybe just controlling those things.
But sometimes you can't. The thing is, you can't see, like you're saying, like you're facing a mirror at you. Because sometimes it's hard to like be honest with yourself.
Sure, dude.
Like sometimes you need someone to point out. Like sometimes you won't see patterns of self-destruction that you have. You just think, this is my life. This is how.
Yeah,
But then when
this is how
it
it
takes
is.
someone to point it out, like you did this, then you do this, you do this.
Yeah.
Then you start, that is something I constantly do, and it's not serving my life.
Yeah, dude.
So at least now that it's not going to fix it. At least now you know this is the problem. Now it's up to you. Am I going to address it in some way?
Yeah.
You know?
Sometimes you have to know like shit's not normal, bro.
Yeah.
Like, dude, I for a lot of years I've been okay. We're doing this FOOF downer now, but for a lot of years, kind of welcome to
This is the sad part of the episode.
Sponsored by Better Health, ladies and
Shout out.
gentlemen. Shout out Better Health.
Put in full for 20% off on your first
Discount.
therapy session.
Then after that, you get yourself a fucking what's that? Blue Chew. Blue Chew. When you're feeling down, just pop a Blue Chew, and then we're back up.
All the way up, dog.
Okay, time for So like for years, right? I've not been in relationships intentionally. Like I don't want to be like I have a girlfriend, especially because I know how my life is, right?
Yeah.
But also I realize that in relationships, like why am I always avoiding certain things? And I could be like, that's comfortable because it's peaceful for me. It's what I know, right?
Yeah.
But no, it's like there's deeper things to this commitment and all those things, right?
Yeah.
And that's what kind of you get to unpack in therapy. Not that I've been unpacking it. I've been able to unpack shit with myself, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm like always, I don't mind spitting out ideas and hearing opinions. Okay. But it's literally that, bro. Like you can be at peace with like your life, and shit is actually kind of wrong. Not saying with any of them, but I know with myself. Like you
Yeah.
can be at peace.
You just
But it's
accept what it is.
Yeah, you accept.
You can accept what it is.
Yeah, that's a cool thing because you don't make it everyone else's problems,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But
And
yeah.
that's my thing about life in general. Like, I don't expect nobody to be the same in those things. So, like, for me, I always just think of, like, yo, am I fucking up anybody else's vibe? If I'm not doing that, then to me, I'm chilling.
I'm here to fuck up all the vibes, folks.
That's your
Make it about me.
mission
No,
in
I'm
life.
kidding.
Yeah, man, because, like, I feel like everybody brings... Like, yeah. Like, when you're going to say, like, I understand, like, yeah, therapy is very much needed for everyone. But, like, it's... Yeah, man.
I just think it's good in general, bro.
Yeah.
It
And
makes
some,
better
like-
human beings, makes more open human beings, more loving human beings. And I guess like what's the word? But like you always like you're aware, man. It makes more self-aware human beings also, dude. I think in general.
Yeah, and it makes you less. At least like it makes me less in my head, because like so many times you're just in your own head, and that's the worst. What's like you think you start. That's the thing. You identify yourself with your thoughts.
Yeah.
You start. Like,
That's a
I'm my
big-
these thoughts. This is me. I'm a shitty person. I
Yeah.
suck. And then you start thinking that you start identifying with that.
And you start being married to your ideas,
Yeah,
like, right?
yeah, which-
I've always been this person, so I am this person. It's like,
Nothing will change. This is
yeah,
what I
like,
am.
Yeah, and then, yeah.
And you
dude.
get stuck in that trap, dog. Then you're 60, loveless, nowhere in comedy, and you're like, I guess this is it.
Dude, and
You
we've
say
spoken about this, like
comedy now.
older people, right? Like older people who like, there's some people in your family who like, therapy could do well for you, but like it's kind of might be too late for you.
Yeah.
That's gonna fuck up a lot of shit in your world. Be like, was I a bad parent? Was I bad? It's like it's a bit too late for you now. You know, because you're not that open, man. You need to go many levels to get to this point, right?
That's what I said. Like, this is what at least when I can say, what happens is you have this idea of yourself, and like you're building, like from childhood foundation, you're building. Then at some point you'll be like, you're just building, and then like at some point someone comes, hey, your belief about this might be fucking up with this. So now you start inspecting the building, and the further you're like, yo, this is fucked up at the foundation. So now, like, imagine you're 60, you've been building this house. For someone, we have to tear everything down and start afresh.
You know how much money I put in these bricks? This roof I spend with my retirement fund. And you tell me I have to break this whole thing down?
That's where the stubbornness. So, like, it's easy. It's better to catch it soon.
See, and that's kind of my therapy. That's where I worry as well. So like I have this thing, right? And
That's free again. That's free. So therapy, it's you that's afraid of.
yeah, no,
this
but like,
thing.
so like I always had this thing, like, cause you like 60 and alone. I'm like, yo, that's like my dream, and it's been that way for like a long time. And it's like, but like I'm not opposed to, like I always said, like I'm not opposed to finding someone and having kids. Like I always said, if I meet somebody I'd like to spend the rest of my life with, then get married, then have kids, right? Yeah. And like, so either pathway is fine for me, right? Like I said, I live by the thing of like not fucking up somebody else's situation and like having a kid and fucking up that situation. That's all you. Like, you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like, I have this thing where it's like, hey, I'm gonna get to a therapy. He's gonna be like, nah, you have issues and that's why you want to be alone. I'm like, okay, but now.
What if that is it? What if that is it?
Yeah, no.
What if this person brings the issues?
Yeah. So
But
now
therapists
like,
won't say you have the issues, man. They'll be like, yo, is this why like maybe you don't want to because you've been heartbroken here? Or whatever.
Right now I'm like, okay, cool. I go to this guy and I'm like, nah, look here, let me try this thing out. Not that I don't go on dates and those things, but it's like, okay, cool. I need to act this way and this way and this way. And like, okay, cool. We're doing it. And then, boom, she meets a 6-foot guy and just has the big sex of her life. And I'm out here with a kid and we're like, hey, you know what I mean? So it's like, we can't blame the therapist for that, but it's still like, my guy.
Exactly. You can't blame the therapist, but now your fear is like losing a girl now, like a girl dumping you.
I'm not saying that exactly. I'm just saying like I'm happy with it.
I'm just talking from the scenario you gave, right? First, like this is two things I'll say about the scenario. The therapist wouldn't go find a girl and have like you just letting you what's happening, and then you kind of make your like I'm telling you, bro, literally like, yo, Chuma, this is what you're doing with your time now. It's comedy. What's the most important things in your life right now? I'm like, fuck, it is work. And then comedy. So in my day, and like even like working out, in my day, that's the everything else is like after, right?
Yeah.
And then I'll make the decisions like, fuck, do I go party tonight? She's not saying don't go party, but
Exactly.
It's like, remember you said tomorrow you want to go gym at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you get to the thing. And also like to your point now the fear becomes like, yo, the therapist tells me this, and then I go and like have a kid in this school. I know it's just a scenario, right? And then I go have a kid with this baby. With this
I just
girl.
want to mention because it's now going to think because I mentioned a 6-foot guy. Guys, I'm not scared of how tall guys taking my girl.
Nah. We know, Jason. We know.
I'm just thinking, yo.
Yeah.
Because the therapist might watch us and be like, nah, yeah, sure.
This guy, that's all he cares about. This guy is worried about a big guy coming into.
Nah, dog.
This nigga needs heels. That's how we solve this problem. He needs stilettos.
Nah, bro.
We're getting Bronx, bro.
Just to finish my point, right?
Yeah.
And then like now the fear becomes, okay, like you go, the therapist tells you this. You get a wife, and then you have a baby with her, and then she leaves you for some other guy, right? Yeah. Now with therapy, I kind of think like you kind of know who you are, you kind of know the situation right now, right? Whereas that thing can still happen even if you see a therapist or not. Yeah. And now it's like a crazy mind fuck. Yeah. Not saying that with a therapist things are gonna be better, but I do kind of think like think that because you kind of be like you go through a lot of like I don't know. You get my point?
Yeah, I do. Because it's like what you're saying.
Well prepped with you've looked into yourself enough. You've done enough like internal investigation.
Yes.
You know,
It's almost it's like the difference of like dropping out of school and going to varsity, right?
Yeah.
Let's say going to varsity is the equivalent of going to a therapist.
Yeah.
Now, me going to a therapist, like let me give the analogy of looking for work. Just because I went to varsity doesn't mean I'll find work. Just because he went to varsity, just because he dropped out doesn't mean he won't find work.
Yeah.
So just because I went therapy, all it does, it improves your odds.
Yeah.
So in your scenario,
And they give you the tools. I get what you're saying.
Exactly.
They give you the tools.
So
that's a
I'm
good
saying
point.
is in the scenario of losing the girl versus you not being therapist. And I'm not saying therapists who like you.
Why are we out here playing on the me losing a girl thing?
No, that's what you brought again.
It's a problem. You brought it up, dude.
I'm just saying like between
Take it out.
like you, if you didn't go to therapy and that.
maybe that's why I want to be 16 alone. Dog. It's like fuck. No girl's gonna break my heart, dude. We're gonna do this at 60 years old.
bro.
He's like, don't break my heart.
Breaking my heart. So I was like, therapy can at least just give you the tools to like, if that situation happens, you can manage it better.
Yeah, and also, gents, we're dealing with a lot, bro. The world has changed. Like, there's a fucking lot. Sometimes I'm like, fuck, this is a lot. So, but you have fucking friends, especially with comedy, you fucking meeting people here at work. There's this thing, there's the internet. It's just like sometimes it's like, fuck, you just center shit, you know?
It's a lot.
Calm down. It does get a lot.
Yeah.
And it's cool to just be like, fuck, I'm unpacking this. And then you're like, oh, fuck, yeah, why am I like working so much for like 300 rand? Let me just fucking stop all this other cuck and, you know, spend the time on my own.
I agree, because sometimes you need that reason. Like, yo, is this really that? Like, that's why sometimes I'm trying, like, for me at least, I'm working like, let me put myself first more. Like, rather than I was like, yo, my friend, I haven't seen a friend in a month, and I'm like, but I still don't have the time. But then, like, I force myself to be like, let me just go. Instead of just being like, yo, dude.
And then you a shitty vibe when you're there.
Exactly. Rather than just being like, yo, dude, I'm not feeling it, some other time.
Because
in my head, I'm always like, that whole catastrophizing and spiraling of, I won't see him this time, then he'll never want to see me again because I didn't see him for 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
He will hate me, and then your mind spirals. Then you act out of panic and obligation rather than, no, I really want to see you and I have the time.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, we're living a rat race, man.
Yeah, I don't think I need therapy. I just need to hug my mom.
Yeah, there we go.
That too, guys.
That too, guys. I'll give
That too.
But yeah, therapy is good for everyone. Dude.
Anyway, this was fun, fellas.
Shout out Dr.
on that.
I'm
gonna
a
end on
Dr.
that.
Phil. I Dr. Phil the shit out of this thing,
Dr.
dude.
Phil wants.
2023, getting niggas in therapy, dude.
Yeah.
Chakra hands, niggas. You need to do chakra hands. This is
Still
what
not going.
Who did you find a comedy therapist for? Like, just...
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, you got mixed details.
Apparently, in LA, there's someone who like
New York.
In New York,
New York.
there's a guy who sees
Like
all the
20
comments.
of the comments.
Yeah.
that mother. I can't wait for that motherfucker special, dude. Crazy, fucking 4-hour special, dude.
That's about like literally because like there's a waiting room, so like you're doing a session, then comics are hearing you. Where's the therapist laughing so much?
Yeah, dude, cracking themselves
I
out.
have to bring them. I thought it was a therapy session. I have to do a type 5.
Yeah, now I have to. Yeah, I'd be pissed, dude.
Yeah.
If you go in and then like, yo, the therapist is laughing, and then you go in, I'm like, fuck it, I'm the closer here. I need to.
Let me find some problems. Fuck.
I gotta follow that.
Yo, Dad, did you have drinking problems? Did you? Let me find something to bring to the
Something,
table.
dude.
Anyway,
Oh,
folks, goodbye.
How
How much
much
time is
with
it?
my name on it? Let me go.
Let's go eat, dog.
Safe.
Shout out.
Love ya.
Bye bye.